onto the center platform here. Don't go through, don't go through. We're gonna kill it right here.
We still got to add in the back, it's healing itself.
Just bring him in.
Jeez.
Bring him in.
Caster.
It's kind of annoying that all the ads respawn in the plague quarter, but it is what it is. Just have to kill the boss.
For Plague, it's not the worst thing in the world. You can just stealth through, click the two things, and then walk up the middle.
Supposedly we have to do the event twice too, it's bugged or some shit. Oh wait,
So the,
where's this trash? Oh?
You mean
we
the
killed the
hallway, right?
boss.
We didn't kill the boss though. We didn't kill the...
We'll probably
We did
have
the first boss.
We'll probably have the trash.
Oh, yeah.
Council.
Yeah, you have the trash heading up to Lanethil still up. I can see him on the map right now.
Got that sense undead going this time, huh?
I made sure to put it on. I gotta like literally just drop fishing on this tune. Okay, Spud, you're grabbing the tactician again. This one has the blood orb in the center. Which tune?
I'm watching the Blood Knight.
Where's the dude that soaks it?
Yeah, I'll be stunning it.
Which one soaks it?
Blood Knights, I got him. It's that one and the one behind it.
Okay. You're gonna stun him, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Spud, go ahead and pull tactician. Not stun him.
They're immune to stun, yeah. I think we have to focus them. Can't do anything to them.
Pop 3 minutes.
My sack is up.
Maybe able to shackle it or something. Sure couldn't stun it though.
I've tried shackling multiple mobs and none of them have come up immune, so.
I was shackling the one on the right, but someone kept breaking it.
We'll try doing it to the Blood Knight next time we see it.
Right there if you want to try shackle it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Sure.
Again, killing tacticians, Spud, grip it in when pull starts. Okay, shackle, go ahead.
You want to shackle the back one too?
Just try
Right.
one. That's
That
fine.
one work. Okay, works. Just saying you couldn't stun them.
It wore off.
I'm broken immediately.
Yeah, get hit on that thing. It was
Grab
more
one on
to
the back.
see.
Try
if we
to
could
grip
stun it.
that other mage if you can in.
Yeah, it's holding now.
What? Why did the heroic attempt fucking came up? Or normal?
Just once you enter the room, it'll tell you.
It says we're still 50-50. We wiped on normal last time. That wouldn't be too good.
Well, we haven't wiped any wing bosses now? Interesting.
We did. It just does not.
Oh, Starfang, right. No, but we did wipe on Starfang Heroic, unless it doesn't count.
He doesn't count as a wing boss. It only
Sweet.
counts Blood, Plague, and Frost. And Lich King, obviously.
Okay, guys, make sure you pull up the sheet. It says we have to bite.
Just hold off to start too. You also don't want range, like, or anyone out of melee range getting the first bite, since she runs out all over the place.
Spud, can you Hysteria Garland pull instead of Eric, like you typically do?
Yeah.
Okay. And Gar just wait for Death Wish till Hysteria's out. You should get a bunch of threat from that. And then I'll Trix you as well.
How do we get bit?
Defense.
Just random?
No, so
She will bite the second highest threat, and then that person will go around and bite people.
Like what? You get like a little animation. You got to go up and like click or something.
essentially all your bars will be disabled, and you'll have like an ability to
Bite someone.
to bite.
Just
Yeah.
like bite, drop it or whatever. Okay.
It's after like 75 seconds that it'll happen that you have 15
So what?
seconds
So
to bite
10
someone.
strips of bites next and Lodi.
No,
And then you
guard bites 10 strip, and then
Okay, yeah,
both,
good.
and then guard for second bite. Now 10 strip also has to bite in the second bite, so that's where I'll be gonna get Bin and Lodi. 10 strip is gonna bite Lodi, and guard's gonna bite me.
I gotta look at all the bites again real quick. What's the assignments?
And then he bites on the third bite. He does that again with 10 strip and then with you two. And that works its way down. Is that how it goes?
You don't need to bite the same person again and again.
No, you don't bite the same person. It's just that's the next bite. As in, like, all you have to remember is which person you have to bite. Essentially, if you're on this list. So, for example, guard just needs to remember that his first bite is 10 strip, second is me, third is Eric, and fourth is Vinny. That's all he has to remember. Doesn't need to know about anyone else. 10 strip just needs to remember that first bite available to him is Lodi, second is Hizzy, and third is Avelia. For me, I
Okay.
just need to remember that Rise
Thank you.
Boy is my first bite, and then Roscoe is second. And then by then the fight should be over.
Next, Eric, Vinny.
Yes, you'll get it at the end.
That's what I was confused. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Good job,
Wait, when do I start building threat, by the way?
As soon as guard gets, as soon as you see guard bite someone, you can go and start building threat.
As soon as you see guard get bit.
So in the meantime, I'm just standing next
Just chill
to
for a bit, for a second, yeah. It should be fairly quick. It should be like 15 seconds into the fight.
Alright.
Or even less. Yeah.
Saradin, MD me, Avino, MD guard.
Okay.
I'm also gonna misdirect guard. Can also
We
use
get
a
Pulse
second.
Stones again.
Celia, you can drop Pulsons.
Need it for the air phase.
So air phase, again, you guys saw how much damage there was. Glory, let's make sure you raid sack, and then Kitanius, make sure you AM during air phase. And then on the second air phase, let's have swap those. So Kitanius, you will raid sack, and then Glory, you will shadow. Might be also a good idea to bubble raid sack there, because there's a lot of damage going out, so we can just focus on healing and not canceling raid sack. Something to think about as well. I don't think I'm gonna get more than 2 air phases.
Where are you gonna get positioned? 10 strip ish.
Over here to the left, I'm gonna try and be close to her.
Melee splits to 2 legs.
Right, Chuck. Check your flask, Hammer, Spud, Eric. Zerome and Mandela, check your fees. Can you drop a fees for them? Oh, Cameron's probably still AFK. No, he's back. Yeah. Cameron, could you drop a fees for them? Thank you. They got a feast for people who are missing food buff still. Alright, everyone's ready. Let's get this going.
Just finishing getting food buff.
Yeah, just
Okay.
when you're ready.
Here we go.
Oh wait, do we not have shadow protection?
We have Shadow Aura. We don't need Fire Aura. Glory, go Shadow Aura.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Our guard should be really well established on thread now. Next one you can give to Eric, by the way, next Syria. Okay, guard got the thing. You can start doing threads. Spot. Get in. Guys have their lines. Get in the center. Where was that in melee you needed to get in the middle?
By the way, if someone's not coming to you, just stay in the middle and wait for them. You don't want to drag it into the melee. It'll do a bunch of damage.
Job.
Alright, melee.
Adjust.
Okay. You're getting sight terror coming in 15. Be ready to have your tremors down. And dispel anybody who doesn't have a shaman. Tremors.
Spread out.
Fear incoming.
Being a human racial list too, by the way. Okay.
Hellstone if you get low.
AM as well.
Red.
Oh shoot!
I'm right beside
Yeah,
you.
Bites,
it.
but I'm dead.
Fight someone beside you.
Wendella, can you stand?
I'm down already.
Be res Mandela.
Yeah, getting up.
Circle, get in. Get in the middle. Guys, don't run to melee. Who was
Melee, you need to
circle?
Pay attention to that buff. Rice boy, that was you.
I am.
Can we innovate Mandela? So roam if you have it.
Want me to go?
Yeah.
We just lost Spud.
No, never mind.
Yeah, just probably like.
Also, if you get the swarming shadows, you need to get it out to the wall. And
Yeah. Alright, let's DI people and wipe. Let's go again.
Yeah, get yourself in a good position to be rezzed.
Okay, so the bites
So,
definitely do always happen during
Fear
that
incoming.
air phase. So we have to stack together next, or not stack, but like he needs to be near me so I can bite you during the air phase.
Spread.
Is that when you get your second bite? Third bite?
Oh yeah, both days. Yeah, that's when it happens.
Well, you should be able to just delay your first bite. There's a 15-second window, and if you wait a few seconds and then do your first bite, then it should push everything else back by a few seconds.
If he delays.
I mean, it happened right at the. It came up right at the start of the air phase. So I think if I delay it, it's gonna happen during the whirl.
Right, that might be
Whereas
worse.
I had a small window where I could have probably bitten somebody before the whirl. So I think I want to bite someone like instantly,
I'm just gonna go to like.
and then we just have to be near each other.
I'm just gonna be like on the right side of her, like where that little circle is. Somewhere like in the corner there.
Okay, I've been going to the left side.
Did we ever reach the point where we were supposed to lust?
No.
No, it probably would have been around after that third bite. That probably would be. So the next bite after that would probably be the place we want to lust. So the one once Eric, Kizzy, and Rice Boy and Serdan gets it, that's when we probably want to lust. I think
Is that going to coincide with this? So it'll be right after the next air phase, or
maybe after second air phase we just lust.
Yeah, I think that's
I think-
kind of what needs to happen.
Yeah, I think after second air phase, that's probably the easiest place to lust.
Yeah, I think she'll do one at
Okay.
4 minutes, and then at 4:30 or so, we'll do our last like bite wave. And that
Because
was
that's when like that would be like execute phase, and also when people should have plenty of marks should be out by then. Make sure you guys use your defensive during air phase. Like, don't just rely on healers.
Yeah, if you have like
I went D stance, but there's nothing else I can do. Like,
You
where
have
is
a pretty
gonna
good amount of time. You have a pretty good amount of time after the fear to like get to a proper position before the damage starts coming out.
yeah, if you
You
have like
shield wall, right?
Yeah, you could probably shield wall. That's one of them, but you're not gonna be able to shield wall both.
Yeah, I think surviving the first one is the most important one because then we have more bites out by the end, right? Especially you cannot die. Like you're one of the most important
Yeah,
people.
that's a wipe if I die for the infusion.
Specifically guard, it looks like you got splashed by a couple of people during the whirl.
Probably. I
You
mean,
got
that might have been
splashed a
my
bit.
fault because I was like trying to find necks like to bite.
Yeah, that
Check-
gets
Yeah, I was hanging out with you for a couple.
Look at my
seconds there.
death.
Yeah, basically everyone that died to that like got hit by like 3 or 4 other people.
Look at my death, like the whole log.
Yeah, it was just packed with fallen.
If you do have any tools that can like help out with healing, say Divine Hymn, Trank, Chain Heal, First Aid, like anything, just while you're waiting around during the Blood Bolt
Big.
whirl, just use them.
Big gift of Narvu, you know.
Gift.
Let's buff up Hellstones.
I could actually try and enrage regeneration one of them as well. It might help a little bit.
Yeah, whatever you can do. I mean, there's no parsing on PTR, so that's, you know, as long as we get through it, doesn't matter how much damage we do.
Alright, so I'll try to be like in this area where I just flared. Can we drop Hellstones, please, and get Might? Self-stones. Check your flask, food, hammered, Zeromi, and then flask, glory. Thanos, check your food. That should be probably good for pull timer. On you, hammered.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3.
Oh whoa! Holy fuck! That was way too close. All right, sorry, that's my bad. Didn't know her rage was gonna be that big. I should be well ahead of everyone. Eric got it? Wait, what? So high in threat though.
Together.
It might be bugged.
Clear.
Eric gets bite 10 strip if you can.
Let's fire a melee on the right. Garrett.
That happens in live. The second he didn't have the bite.
Yeah. Good. Just, Gar, if you can take Eric's spot if you have the sheet open still in the second street. We'll just swap you guys.
The fuck were you? Oh, I missed it.
That's
I figured you'd be in the center. You were not.
It's a wipe.
No, we don't go in the center because that's where the convergence happens.
Alright, just, let's GI wipe and go again.
Why is Guard doing it first, by the way?
So he needs it for his Shadowmourne.
Oh, got it.
Does he need the first bite for Shadowmourne? Or is it just
You
any
need-
bite?
You
You
need
need to
the.
buy
I either
3
the
people.
first. I either need the first or the second, but like it's just safer to be the first. You don't want to mess with it.
You
Plus,
have to.
plus, if we know we screw up early, we wipe it sooner.
I can slow down off the rip if it helps.
You have to bite 3 for
I mean, I'm
the
not even sure
infusion.
why you got bit. Like I was.
He was way well ahead. My tiny threat, he was way ahead of everyone. Like, I don't
Same.
know how the fuck. Were you, like, out of range?
I don't believe it's
I
always
was in
based
mellow.
off threat. It has an effect on it, but it doesn't always do it. Because when we did the infusion, we would literally put the tank, one other person, and a healer in until 15 seconds in when like that first bite goes out.
Yeah, I mean, we might have to do that. Just it's faster than wiping.
Explicit, I think you're probably too close, but I think we can resonate anyone else.
Aw.
Yeah, look, about halfway through that medallion in the room, on the floor.
Just try it again. Just slow down a little bit, Eric. Just don't berserk on pull. Maybe like wait 15 seconds. And see if that changes anything.
Also, when you do have the bite and you're ready to bite, like assignments are good, but it's also important to just bite a DPS. Almost any.
Yeah, we're probably gonna start using a weak core after this, where it's like just kind of gives you like priority of the people. And they'll kind of tell you when to do it. Foji release nice thing.
No, it's not really doing anything.
So, well, you have to be raid lead to assign it. It's in the description.
I turned
Yeah.
that off just to see if there was anything. Like if I just put my order in there to see if it worked, but it's not working.
Yeah, you can see when your debuff is ticking down, and when you have like 10 seconds left, you probably want to visually locate the person that you're going to bite.
Yeah, and it's good to do it as soon as possible because you want to keep your uptime on the boss.
Vinny, explicit, do you guys need a summon? Are you
Well,
almost,
how are you
you
supposed
almost
to
there?
find someone? I don't really
I mean, I've pretty much made the whole run back. I'm pretty committed at this point.
like outside of reading names or like being
Personally,
able to
how
see
I
what's
do
going
it
on.
is I just use my my raid frames, target them, and then just.
Well, I had him
go from
selected. I
them.
just didn't know where his body was.
It's hard to see it going on. Like that's why.
That's what I mean. Can we use marks or something? Like
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone
It's
has
like
their own bites. It's just like I'm trying to find out where people are. Like I know it sucks, but it's like I know 10 strip is standing behind me on the left leg, and then I know Nex is gonna run to the right now, and then I'm gonna have to figure out where you are on my fourth bite.
Well, he should be easy because he's just gonna be in melee.
Yeah, yeah.
And a cat.
Sure. Unless it happens during the air phase again, which hopefully.
I mean, let's just have if it any kind of air face happens and you're next in bite. So Eric, you'll be no, you wouldn't be third. You'll be fourth. So Vinny, potentially, you might have to run kind of to the right. To the right. I mean, at that point, if you can't find them, just bite anyone close by. I think.
Well, and if the bite don't go on guard, the first one for some by chance, just that's first bite for everyone always. If someone else gets it.
Tester, can you?
I'll be presenting.
Where are you gonna be? Just so people know if it doesn't go on guard for some reason. Don't go all the way there, obviously.
Yeah, over here on the left.
Okay, so this is where he's gonna be. Here, maybe I'll mark him or something. And we'll mark.
Is that what is that?
And Lodi, come over on this side too.
Yeah.
Normally you're a little closer, right? To me.
Left side.
Yeah, so it'll be me, you, and Celia, and Hizzy on this side over here.
Okay.
Yeah, remember group
Right,
people with
fourth.
shamans in your group. You want to be near the tremors too. Semi near the tremors anyway.
Alright, let's do raid check and pull timer.
And then Ezzy and Saradin sit on the left side too.
Caramel, you good? Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have made an unwise decision.
There's no way you're not gonna get it this time.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Guys can start pumping.
Rice boy out. Rice boy out.
So that'll-
Sorry, kind of trolled you, Ezzy.
I marked Lodi and myself guard. Guard, I'm square.
Okay.
You're in about 15 seconds.
Lodi, you lost your mark.
I see him.
Fear incoming.
Stay spread.
Right sack. AM.
Target you.
Good job.
Dropping mana tide.
She parries so much behind her.
I don't know. I've noticed
She
that
turns
too.
a lot. She turns a lot.
We'll have to do sideways play later.
Or range is, you know, behind on the altar. And I'm facing Boston with the ranged. Or rather, melee's on the altar. Then you get out.
Lodi, I'm behind you, and Celia is behind Stacks. Oh fuck, I gotta fuck off.
Just run at the middle, touch tips, and then you can spread.
2, 1.
Oh, where are you, Eric?
Melee pop.
Melee somewhere, right? Okay, good.
Target you.
When are we lusting, by the way?
After next surface.
How long's our
10
fate?
seconds. 10 seconds, 9, 8.
I mean, we could probably go now.
We're getting air phase right now.
Visual airface. After this, we can do it.
Okay, we need another AM and rate sack.
Founders rate sack, Glory AM.
Yes. When she hits the ground, lost. Go ahead, turn.
Star, get out. You can see Eric.
I just raid sack there. Mine came
Yeah.
out.
That's fine.
Us.
I got bites, buddy.
So, yeah.
Vinny, you're supposed to get Vinny. Certain Zim Seep. Just finish her off.
Mind control. Mind control.
Oh no. Rise Boy didn't buy anyone.
It's like hard to find someone to buy. I was trying to find a healer.
You can
I'm off to the right.
title Corey Hogan. We'll take it.
Oh, she said something.
It's fine, just finish her off at this point.
I mean, I almost feel like we'd lost a little bit earlier.
Oh, definitely. I was late. Good job. Hey, look at that. Another shard. All these Vank marks, dude. This is getting toxic.
I think we could have finished her off in that second, before the second air phase.
You jump down here, guys. You don't have to run all the way down. And then see square, like right in the middle.
Don't jump before you're like top though.
Yeah, if you take fall damage, don't.
I'm top of the last couple up here.
So
Be
after we do
careful.
the infusion, once we end up doing start doing heroic attempts, it makes sense to have the range get the first bites because we can crank her while she's flying.
Yeah.
And it's obviously not as close in normal, so it doesn't really matter, but it'll be a lot closer on
Yeah,
heroic.
that sounds super reasonable.
You also need to be in melee, though, to get the first bite. Like, you need to move into melee.
You do not.
No,
You don't have to, but you should be, is what I'm saying. Unless you want the boss running all the way over to you and biting you.
Extra threat too in melee.
Plus easier for threat. Yeah. You just lose a lot of uptime if we have the boss run out to you.
Okay, this is a mini boss. Valkyrie at the back is going to occasionally chuck.
Wait till everyone's here.
At our buddies here. We move through this gauntlet, killing the packs as we go. The faster we do it, the less buddies we lose. Once we get to the end, she reses the ones that she's killed, and then we have to kill her and our buddies. Okay, here we go.
Careful, don't take. Jesus. Yeah, whirlwind's happening.
Well, stop already. Just a little baby one.
Nice.
You not kick that? Nope.
I can do anything to that.
Still be underneath it.
I'm just gonna try and see if you can kick it.
It's killing our buddies. Make sure you guys also heal our buddies. If you can do that.
Can range focus the one that's casting that thing. Please.
Range get the Frostbinder. Skull.
Oh, you mean the big one?
Yeah, the one that's killing all our mobs. Spot buffs in the Venus camp.
No.
Vinny's just being Vinny.
Yep.
I'm not exposed.
Range focus skull. His brother's in this raid or something? Saw someone talking about him earlier in global.
Was it his sister?
Probably.
Okay, here we go.
Whirlwind's coming.
Just gonna disarm him.
You can.
Yeah.
How important is it to keep the friendly NPCs alive?
The more we have of them, the less of them gonna get rezzed to kill us later.
Oh, funny. Okay.
Oh, yeah, or does she kill them all? Actually, I don't remember. She might kill them all.
Okay, grab 10 strip.
Spot buffs on them.
Foolish croc. You brought my reinforcements with you. Arise, Argent champion.
Oh, it's just as buggies on private servers. Awesome. Oh, she flies down.
Yeah, looks stupid realistic.
Looks better than
Captain Brennan.
KT from TVC.
True.
Well, at least our old buddies aren't coming in.
Oh,
There they are.
fine.
2 coming.
They were taking their time. They stood there for a while.
Something random I saw from Orlando stream. The guy always says like all the drums on him. So if he ever dies, he just like instantly rebuffs himself. So something you guys might want to consider doing as well. Because spot buffs don't always go out, and drums are pretty much cost nothing. So if you don't have to wait for that might, you just do it yourself, or that kings. I mean, just do it yourself.
How will we ever financially recover?
It's like 100 gold for 50 uses. You're probably never gonna use it till the end of expansion.
I don't know. He dies a lot.
That's true. Mages, you're probably gonna need a couple of drums. Alright, guard, you wanna healers? Make sure you pay attention on this fight. This is your fight.
Right, so you need to heal up the dragon from 50% to 100% and the encounter. We're going to split up the raid into 2 sides. There's going to be ads that spawn. Hunters need to kite the, what are they called, blistering zombies around the outside because they're going to explode. Our priority for the rest of them is blazing skeletons, and then suppressors and archmages. The archmages, you can we should keep someone on to interrupt them. The frostbolt volley. Tanks, make sure you just make sure to pick up the A bombs. If an A bomb is low health, prioritize getting a frost trap down, kill the A bomb, and then AoE down the worms because they wipe the raid very quickly, but they're very easy to kill in AoE. There's gonna be portals that spawn. That's where the healers. We're gonna keep 2 healers out and 4 healers go in. They're gonna stack on marked healer, and you guys are gonna fly around and collect orbs. It's gonna increase your healing done. I'm not sure on the normal, but I think we lust after the third portal.
Probably that'll work, and if people have been dropping stacks, then we can delay it. But aim for third.
It should be about the third portal. The lust, guardian spirit, and just heal the hell out of the boss. Not sure how the timing will work, but you wanna, if you're in the dream state, like as a healer, flying around and collecting red orbs together, you're gonna wanna wait to collect the last one until there's only a couple seconds left on the buff, or until it's gonna what is it close or yeah, you want to wait until there's only 2 or 3 seconds left in the dream state, and then you're gonna want to collect the last orb. That's to make sure that it doesn't fall off in between portals, and you just keep stacking the buff. It is heroic. That's right.
I'm gonna set to heroic now.
Okay, so that's about it. Hunter's Kite, blistering zombies around the outside, blazing skeletons is first prow. They're gonna AoE unless an A bomb is about to die, in which case we need the frost trap down and everyone needs to turn AoE the worms.
Do you know how many zombies usually spawn?
Probably like one from each side of the room.
Okay.
There shouldn't be too many of them.
And when you do, how are you doing the healers?
Saber and I will stay out. We're going to be on raid healing duty. I can take like left side of the room. Saber can focus more right side of the room. Everyone else, so Caramel, Katanis, Glory, and Saromi, you guys are going to be going into the portals and mostly going to be focused on healing the boss, but can help out with raid heals if stuff looks bad.
Did you
Stack and Vinny do heals?
Yeah.
Star.
you tell him to put beacon on the dragon, the paladins?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Mage's Amp Magic Vlithria as well, and buffer or whatever. Full buffer if you can.
Quickly for the right side, so I'm gonna right there, just flared it. That's gonna be Hammered, Horrors, Guard, Rise Boy, Corey, Cerdin, Lodi, Tenstrip, and Gator. You guys gonna be on the right side. And the rest of us are gonna be on the left side, so Spud, myself, Vinny, Explicit, Ivor, Cavino, Avelia, Izzy, and Hizzy.
Do we want to be spread?
Don't they come from the back as well?
Yeah, they come from 4.
Yeah, I mean, we're taking the whole side. Yeah, like the whole right side. Yeah.
The grips can be utilized as well.
Like, I can't throw flare that far, but that's the right side, and we're gonna be on the left side. Okay.
Good job, please.
And health sense as well, please. Pieces down.
Are we
Avelia
kind
can
of
do
spread
health
out
sense.
on our sides, or are we kind of stacked somewhere?
No, we want to be spread out. Yeah, a little bit spread out.
Because both gates want like 5 on. Yeah, okay.
Like we're probably gonna be like closer where like you see the liches right like behind them and like kind of spread around there so we can get everything.
Yep.
And behind that lich, yeah.
The healers kind of want to go that are out right and left of the boss, and then everyone else wants to be in range of those healers.
And then we don't know where this portal's popping up yet, right?
If you look at the screenshot, it shows them a couple. Yeah, it's just kind of like how they look like in the spreadsheet.
You're going to try to all enter the same one, so just kind of look for Caramel. All enter like as soon as it spawns and fly together as a group, going around, stay clockwise around the room, collecting all of the red orbs that you see.
Zeromi, it looks like the portal spawning is going to be like a red on the ground, and then it's going to turn into a pop portal, like a red portal.
Okay.
It's going to start out as like a small circle on the ground.
And then we click on it, or we just like it's not like Alg where you like zone, right? Like you gotta click.
Gotta click, yeah.
You're gonna start swimming in the air.
We're having Resto Druid get stacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the reasoning that they can throw hots on right before they enter the portal phase. Can potentially throw a wild growth on the raid before they go in as well.
Okay.
You not recommending that?
I remember it was only Holy Paladin or Holy Priest that we used. But I don't know if that's like old tech.
I mean, we're doing
Or
6
bringing
healers right
four.
now, so 2 outside and 4 inside. So it should be fairly quick. People said like the more healers you have, the easier.
Yeah, we don't have an option to bring a 4th healer, Holy Priest or Holy Paladin.
I remember like tunneling it all onto one person because there's like a limited amount of clouds you can get in there, and
Well,
eventually on like the 2nd or 3rd portal, the like chosen one can like go and get max stacks like pretty quick, and then you pop like PI and wings into them.
Wasn't the
But that
point,
could
like,
be
can't-
it could be outdated, as I was saying.
I'm pretty sure they're AoE.
Can't everybody
aren't
get
they?
the stacks when they get it together? Like provided.
Maybe. You know, I'm just gonna shut up and we can see the fight. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe you're right. We'll see.
Lord, check your food buff.
Just make sure that the skeletons will AoE the entire raid and every 2 seconds, and will, like, pretty much like 2 of them gets everybody down to half health. So like you do have to kill them pretty quick.
Who you
Yeah,
want
same with
to source one
suppressors. They need to go down really fast too.
Yeah, you can
Put it on tanks for now, I guess. Spud, you there?
Yeah, sorry.
Let's do pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Maybe try to group them in the middle of this, though. I'll focus right side, you grab left side for now.
Cannot hold them off much longer. You must heal my wounds.
Glory or Katinas, can you run fire aura for this?
Yeah, well.
Slow the suppressors if you can. Maybe we should just have like frost traps down there, I think, in the way, and then you just move the A-bomb in if it's gonna die.
Portals are soon.
Yeah, get ready to AoE this A-bomb.
Spud, don't. I don't know if you're supposed to be generating turret on the zombie.
Skeleton is up, guys. That's Prio.
Where's the worms? They're there. Yeah, we're done.
There's the orbs.
Jerome, get in here.
Yeah, wait,
Oh,
move that,
oh, you
guys,
guys are up high. I
don't
can't
hit
fucking
the-
find you.
Wait, that explodes, guys. Blistering zombies explode.
Away from the zombie.
A-bomb left side.
Although you can CC the suppressors as they're like walking in the shit.
Can't stun them, it seems like.
You don't want to be
He's
hitting the
able to
zombie.
earthbind root him.
Portal's up.
Skeleton is up.
Trying to kite it.
It's in your guys' side.
Kill the worms.
No,
kill the worms.
skeleton is on my side.
AoE incoming.
Fire, guys, skull. On my side.
Can you gouge that? Do you know?
I could.
Skeletons? No, I didn't seem like you
They're in
doing
the
anything.
layways.
I'll try it.
I don't remember them being CCable, but
Don't try to get threat on the blistering zombie because time if you're doing that.
I stun suppressors. Slow. Yeah, there you go. Like, hit. He's doing it. Nice. Slow suppressors, DKs too. Help out.
Can we get a B-res on Saber?
Yes, please.
How many stacks do you have, Carl?
13.
Yeah, I only have 4.
Yeah, it's not shared.
Yeah, it's not sharing.
We got a blazing. Got a blazing. Right side.
Melee, don't be near zombie.
AoE incoming.
Good job.
Katanis, you right click it once it actually spawns. If you stack on where I'm at right now.
It looks like only one healer, like only one
Yeah,
person.
only
uses
it's
a
getting
portal.
stacked.
Okay, so there is a chosen one.
Like if Carmel takes this portal, I can't click on it after he takes it.
Can you not?
No, like I have to go run
Alright,
to
then
a
we need
different
to
one.
do quadrants then, because like they do respawn quick. It's just
And then when am I healing the boss? Like when I'm
In between. In between.
Oh, because I can't even target
when you're
him.
not in the
Right.
in the realm.
Okay, just making sure I was out because I can't even target him when I'm fucking in the realm.
You can also like set focus on the boss so you can easily target it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're in the realm, your goal is to just get as many stacks as you can.
Okay.
And like by the time you're about to come out of it, you want to like save one to refresh it before you like are about to get kicked out or you leave or whatever.
Skeleton, guys. Skeleton, right side.
Wipe it up. We got lost dead.
Yeah, people.
And yeah, like the heals on VDW in like the first bit, it's like you want to be healing him if you can, but it's like almost irrelevant to later on when you're like fully stacked. Like you can pump like 30 or 40% of his health at full stacks in like 15 seconds or something like that.
But what's like a good stack number if you're getting them? I'm assuming it's not
Well,
gonna be me.
more essences or whatever to walk into should be spawning like each round you go into the portal. So the first time you go in, there's only going to be like 10, but by like the third or fourth round, there should be like,
Yeah, I noticed
dozens
that.
and
That's true.
dozens. And then eventually, you do want to send like another healer or two in, but that's not till like the late end game of the fight, essentially. And yeah, if it is the like not shared, then I think Holy Paladin is probably the play because you can wings lay on hands like to finish the end.
So, was it that the portals only admit one person per portal?
Yes.
Okay, but once you're inside, if you pass through...
The stacks don't stack either.
Yeah, I was trying to stay on top of Carmel, and he was popping them, and I was not getting the stacks.
it really didn't feel like it, and if it was, like it really doesn't feel like because they're moving around and they have the same nonsense that the orbs on Twin Valks has, where
I'm
if you're
pretty sure
moving,
they don't splash.
I wasn't getting any.
if you are moving, they don't consider your hitbox particularly hittable. You have to like stop for them to pop, which creates like an awkwardness when you're trying to have like a group of people all get hit by it. So
Right.
like even if they did work, it was awkward. Corey, I do not know where you are.
Yeah, I just realized I probably have to run in. Pretty far up there.
Okay, so with that in mind, that they're not
That's actually
shareable,
paladins then, or basically, or
how much of the room do you think one person could reasonably hog for themselves during a phase?
One person at the start until there's more orbs.
I mean, realistically, you could probably split it into
You can do
two
a
or three
full circle
quadrants,
by
like-
yourself, though, for sure, right, Carmel? I mean, you were making it all the way around.
No, I was doing about half of it, or maybe a third of it, like somewhere slightly under half. But then again, I'm also like, because they respawn behind you as you're getting them, like they respawn.
I believe they roll over too, so if you like don't get them all in one go, they'll be in the next one. Probably moved around, but
I don't know if that's true. It looks like they were kind of just spawning, like they had, but maybe.
There was a lot more in the later rounds, regardless, though.
I just do want to send like one paladin at the beginning and then add more as the rounds go. Would that make sense?
in my opinion, you should just send the Holy Paladin like alone for like the first 3.
I think you're just
at least.
there's not no one person is gonna be able to get all the orbs. They're not gonna be able. There's not enough time in the phase to
You
send
just
one.
go
whole
in a
one.
circle. Okay.
Like that's you're there for like you have like 8 seconds. You're not gonna be able to. Because you have to
How many
fly
people
up
do you
to the
suggest
bottom.
then to bring?
Like I said, like as I said, like 2 to 3, like maybe 2, maybe 3.
Maybe you want to do the both paladins at the beginning and then we add Caramel later and then Zeromi at the end?
I think
Would that make sense?
Yeah.
I
Definitely
will
need
say
to-
though, with with 3, I feel like if you do 2, like when you take the portal, you just go straight up, and then one person goes right, one person goes left. I didn't feel like there was that many in the middle of the room. They were all around like a circle around the boss almost, right? So it's like 3. That third guy is not going to get any. I feel like unless he goes straight across the room, but by that time he's only going to get half the stacks as the other 2. Like
We're just doing 2 to start, and then adding the third later.
So Glory, why don't you take the left portal, like facing the room right now, and then Katana should take the right portal, somewhere in the right side, and then Glory take the left side, and you guys try to get as many stacks as you can. Did any of you guys try the Crusader War in there, by the way? Okay, if one of you wants to try it, like once you're inside, I didn't make it in. Okay. Once one of you guys are inside, try Crusader War and see if it helps.
You want us to focus magic the pallies?
Not towards that until the end, pretty much.
Did we have all the buffs on Blizzard as well? I mean, we didn't really get to the point that it mattered. Like we didn't have stacks, but
I saw Amp Magic up.
was it able to? Yeah, so we can buffer.
And probably focus magic on the Pallies makes sense, yeah. Like it is the main mechanism to end the fight is more HPS on the Pallies.
Sure, let's put 10 strip. Can you get Glory, and then Izzy can do Katanas for focus magic? Okay, so 2 paladins in, and then once we are like at the 4th portal, then maybe we have Caramel jump in as well.
My suggestion for the third person to go in would probably be Zeromi.
Okay. But Caramel is Holy Priest. Caramel is Holy Priest right now.
Oh, Caramel's holy? Okay, never mind. Yeah, Caramel then. Sorry, I thought he just...
No, he is holy.
Yeah, holy owns in this fight.
Okay, and then Caramel, maybe you also take left side, and then Zeromi, if we do end up sending you, take the right side?
Yeah.
Okay. And you position yourself like there for the whole fight while we're, getting through the first phase.
And it looked like regardless of which portal you take, they all teleport you to the same spot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, to the same position within the room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then and like I said, you want to go straight up first if you haven't been in there. Like the orbs are like pretty high up.
Alright, check your food buffs. A couple of you are still missing it.
Katana, you wanna go clockwise or counter?
I'm gonna take the first portal and just kind of sit low and not take any orbs, just so I can keep an eye and just see how.
Sure, sounds good.
Work.
Yeah, you go clock, I'll go counter then.
Okay, everyone's ready. Let's get another shot. You hammered.
We are going.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Also for the ads, like remember the priority, like just if you're already DPSing like an Archmage or something, and like a skeleton comes out, just swap to the skeleton.
Are these guys grippable?
They're kickable, so maybe.
But are they kissable?
Everything's kissable if you try hard enough. Yeah, there's an A-bomb on our side. Whirl in 10 seconds. Slow these guys, suppressors. Skeleton spawn somewhere.
Must be on your guys' side. Oh no.
Sweet.
Right.
It's on your guys. Skull.
Blazing back right.
Incoming.
Get out of the blistering.
Just let the hunters kite those.
Little worms, right? Like we don't touch them.
All the way through. I watched Sarah try to kite one and it charged him going like Mach 10 and one shot him.
Try to slow the suppressors.
The blistering, yeah. It sped right up and nuked him.
Sarah's alive.
Last full. We get a blazing zombie back right.
AOE incoming.
A-bomb coming in back left.
Left.
Suppressors coming in from right side.
How many stacks do you pallies got? I'm just curious.
I think Katanis has dropped. Remember to try to delay getting a last stack until like right before you get kicked out. Because it's a very tight timer on how much time you have in there once you leave.
You can give, you know up.
Don't take it yet, don't take it yet, please.
AOE
Oh, shit.
incoming.
Nah, you're good, never mind. Good job on the burn.
Why are you guys blowing up the blistering zombies like right in melee every time? I don't
Eric, can you get guard up, please?
No, he already uses. Oh,
No,
never mind.
like I'm
So
not
I'm
even
good.
hitting. I'm hitting what I'm supposed to be hitting.
Remember to kill worms here. Get the suppressors down first, though. Blazing back right. Swap to the blazing.
Get ready to AoE down.
Yeah,
there.
be careful with the zombie. They'll explode.
Kill that A-bomb, yep. Kill the skeleton first.
A-bombs will pop worms.
Should we send extra healer to the portals, or how is it looking in there?
I don't think so. It might
Be careful, zombie. That will explode when he dies.
They're getting up to like 20-ish stacks now, so on the next go they should be able to get quite a bit between the two of them.
You are taking damage in there. Keep yourself alive.
Stop the suppressor. All right.
Glory died. Skeleton mage on my side. Guys, focus this skull.
AOE incoming.
Rot worms first before the Archmage.
Watch the zombie's gonna explode melee. It's another A-bomb.
Archmage and go out in his A-bomb.
Remember, zombie's gonna explode.
Archmage.
She clapped you.
Did it hard.
I just slow the suppressors.
Stop suppressors on right side.
Skeleton to the right.
Blazing back right.
AOE incoming.
Blistering right side. Hunter, pick it up. Okay, kill the rotworms.
My guy doesn't really show stats. How are they doing? We're berserking 1 minute.
6 and 8 stacks. It's just going to be something to learn.
Skeleton Maya. Should we like try to just loss and try to burn it and see how far we can get it up?
But we won't really get
It's
it.
50%. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, we can probably just wipe and then
Yeah, let's
do
wipe.
another attempt. Do you guys like understand it a bit better now after seeing it a couple times?
They're like super toxic though. Like you'd be right on them and they don't absorb a lot of times.
Yeah, it
So
looks
do
like
you like
if
lava
there
maybe?
was if they weren't being toxic or if we got the hang of it, it looks like 2 people could handle all the orbs, or most of them, but with them being like super toxic, if you did like quadrants, you could do 3, but it's more likely to.
You run into the orbs and you just sit there and wait for them to pop half the time. Like they're not like popping when you're going through them. You have to like pause on them.
Yeah. Yep. I feel that too.
Yeah, they're like the twin Valkyrie orbs are super stupid, except they can move in 3 dimensions.
When I'm gonna drag it down for a second.
Caramel, you might not get rezzed.
Can we take a quick 2? Oh, he's gone.
Okay, apparently they're doing something fucking retarded.
Well,
Katana
it sounds like-
is messaging
yeah.
me and saying she has no idea what she's doing.
Right. Okay. Because like, we're gonna have to learn at some point. So like, we could send me in, but at that point, you don't really have Katanas and Glory learning. They were getting stacks. They got up to like I think 12 to 14 stacks, each of Caramel, Glory, and Katanas. They just didn't quite like keep them up. Like, it seems like have done it correctly on a pass. It's just not. Maybe it was a fluke or it's inconsistent. And I haven't been in there, so I haven't exactly like been able to see what's going wrong.
Yeah, let me grab Caramel quickly to see.
Yeah, because he was in there watching.
Hey Caramel, dragging down for a second. Yeah, so Katani's is messaging me. She's like, I have no idea what I'm doing, and like Gloria apparently is going her side and picking orbs. Is that kind of what you observed as well?
Not sure. I don't think so. The problem is that the portal doesn't always take them to the same spot. Like it's where the portal is. Like you don't teleport anywhere. So like if you don't like reset to try, because like it's gonna spawn near people, and which means there should always be some like where her head is right now. And if you like, usually there'll be like 2 portals. You kind of have to like start at a similar spot every time. Otherwise, you end up like but then you have to move is the problem.
Is it fair to say just fly up, then Glory goes clockwise,
Well,
Katana goes counterclockwise?
I told them to be like on the right side. Katana to be on the right side and Glory to be on the left side, and then just kind of stick to that side. Is that not possible? Just kind of go up and down?
No, yeah, they should be able to. Not up and down, but like.
I mean, sorry, like forward and backwards kind of thing?
Yeah, like they should be able to split it like that.
Okay. I'm also getting messages from his, and he's like, really thinks we should just do 1 healer in there and just grab all the stacks and then just.
I mean, they're never going to get there, but we could try that. But it's just I'm watching like, and I've tried to grab a few orbs myself. I know how like they're scuffed. So it's like realistically, if you could fly through them and they would like hit you and like you could fly through it towards the next orb and you'd get the previous one, then yes, you could probably have one person get most of them or like 80% of them. But that's not how they work. You kind of have to like stop on them and you're doing stuff like. So I don't think that's particularly realistic to get more by having only one person go, just given that so many of them are getting wasted. Like they're not getting used, they're not getting hit.
Okay. So you're still suggesting do 2 and then just I'll just do break 2 for them.
Yeah, just have them do 2 and just go left and right for now.
I'm just gonna have them go to the bathroom.
I mean, again, if they could fly through it and it wasn't goofy, I don't know I don't know what it is. Like I don't feel like this is how it was. Like with Twin Valks 2, like I don't remember it being like these interaction elements. I don't remember them being this broken.
Okay, I mean, the second question is how long do you want to give this? Like maybe another attempt. If not, just go normal. Like I don't know, because like we can be stuck in this boss.
We could just do normal, and there's almost no difference.
Well, normal. I thought it's like
difference.
There's a lot like the portal's a lot less aids, isn't it? Normal, like doesn't like everyone gets it, the stacks or something.
It's that you take damage on heroic when you're in the portal, and the boss takes a bit of damage over time. That's the only difference. And like numbers are higher, but whatever. Mechanically, it's the same fight as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
So Is there any chance that when we're saying like Glory goes left, Katanis goes right, that they're interpreting that as like relative direction versus absolute direction, and like they're getting confused which left you mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pull them down before we go.
Maybe. I mean, also, I was at like the whatever the northmost point of this room. No, sorry, southmost point of this room, just kind of floating there, and like I grabbed an orb occasionally just to like play with it.
Yeah, and keep this
And
back
she may have seen me as she got to the end of her thing, but I was always trying to like watch them to make sure that they still had their like last orb to get at the end of their like cycle.
Yeah.
So that could have confused them, like if that was the thing, but it didn't seem like they were interacting with each other or like intersecting each other.
Can you try to also heal them while they're picking up orbs, like the best you can?
I mean, yeah, I could. That's historically, at least my memory of this was one of the advantages of like druids and priests in this fight is they can heal themselves / others in that room.
Yeah, like can you try to
mentioned,
heal
like,
those two, and then yeah, let me grab them down. Let's get Katanis, Glory. Glory, I drag you down. Okay, Katanis. Katanis, I drag you down. You here, both of you? Okay, so when I say like, okay, let's couple things. Make sure like, Glory, which side were you going on? You're going left, you said. Is that correct?
That was counterclockwise.
No, but like, what I'm saying in the room, like you're taking the left half of the room, right? Like, the whole point is like it might be easier to have you, let's say, so you see where I am right now? Like I'm gonna be square, right? See how this lane kind of goes forward? Like you fly up and then you just go forwards and backwards in that left side, and then Katanis can take the right side, and then she goes forwards and backwards in the right side of the room. That way, like you guys never gonna intersect together. I think that might be easier than figuring out.
Rather than counterclockwise versus clockwise, just like cut the room in half. One of you stays on the left side, one of you stays on the right side.
Alright,
Because
so
the
which am I?
problem is
You're on the left, over here.
Because the
Like see where I'm
problem is
jumping?
if when you do like counterclockwise or clockwise the first time, and you get to the back of the boss, and then a portal spawns back there. If you keep going clockwise, you go into the area that would like traditionally be considered like Katanis's area. And then what if Katanis's final spot puts her in the front of the boss, and now all of a sudden there's confusion. So if you just stay left and right, there would be no confusion. Hopefully you guys can move less because you don't want to like when you're in the real world, you want to be healing the boss, not running to a new portal as much as possible.
Hey, another thing I was thinking, I can sustain the whole time if we do the flash of light on the boss.
You should be able to sustain no matter what you cast, given that you have the buff gives you like 3,000 mana a second or something stupid.
Yeah.
Also, make sure you guys heal yourself. Like use your instant heals on yourself when you pick up the cloud. You take damage when that happens.
The other thing too is the bombs. Like I got fucking nuked right when I came out because one of the big fatties blew up like on center ring.
There's not much we can do about that one. It's just if you see that, just bubble. I guess that's the best I can.
But that hurts the boss too as well.
How does it hurt the boss?
Because the ads will attack the boss. That's
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because what matters is once you get all the stacks, you literally heal it her up in a couple seconds. Like it honestly gonna be irrelevant. Once you get all the stacks, you're gonna blast the boss. It's not like we slowly heal up the boss, right? It's gonna be like you're gonna wings, lay on hands, and just blast the boss, and then she's gonna get like insta healed to like shit ton of life. Like once you guys get your 50 plus stacks. You also have to make sure you don't drop the stack. So I think what they were saying is right before you zone out, make sure you grab a stack. That way you have it the whole time.
Yeah, you can even like delay and be like, okay, there's like 5 seconds left. Let me just stand next to one for a second. Okay, now there's 2 seconds left. Walk into it and just guarantee that you're getting it as close to leaving as possible, so that when you re-enter on the next phase, you'll still have time to grab one before the buff expires. Because it's a pretty tight timer.
Does that make sense to everyone?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get going. Jump back up.
So, do you think we could just do this on normal? Like,
Let's do one more heroic. Let's do one more heroic, and then we'll go to normal if we still having issues.
Sure.
Okay. I think they got it. Okay, we're almost ready, guys. Sorry, I'm just making sure that no issues. Do mark on everyone.
I got a question.
What's up, Gator?
What body type does Elithria identify as?
You gotta ask her. Oh, you say she, right?
Damn, you just identified. It's fucked up.
Okay, check your flask.
So
A
probably
bunch
need
of you
like
missing
a
flask.
probably need like a chains on the blistering zombies when they come out as well.
Alright, let's
Don't
everyone's
just
ready.
don't just like DPS like haphazardly DPS them and kill them like right in the clump. Like you should just be hitting them if there's nothing else to hit, and then let the hunter finish them off like outside. Can't just like zug, you know. Same with if you're killing an A bomb or something, you have nothing else to hit, and it's at 50%, and a blazing skeleton comes out, swap.
2, 1.
Spike, can you try to grip the one in the back and see if it works? Nice. Okay, they're grippable.
Off the rip here, then we should just group up in the middle, walk
let's
in
go.
together, and grip them all.
Get 'em up, please.
Yeah, please don't go too ham.
Rebuff Roscoe, full buffs. Suppressors coming in right side. And a blister.
Try to turn Abomination away from melee. That just cleaved me for quite a bit.
Pressure over zombie, guys.
But wait, suppressor up. Like I don't get it. Just said.
Careful with these worms.
Skeleton on our side. Yeah, I'm trying to do tricks here every time they're up.
They do a shit ton of damage to me.
What, the worms?
Yeah, if I have
That's why you like you kind of control their spawn. Like you don't have to kill the A bomb right then if it's a bad time, like a blazing skeleton.
Careful, zombies exploding. Careful.
Because if they're up, the worms are up. You want to kill them quick.
Much frontal from Abomination.
So I was able to leech stacks from Glory there by following him.
Nice.
Really? Okay, cool.
So it does work.
Suppressors up on our side.
I think you still do quadrants, like half and half, but you just have like one person who's following the other, because it's 4 people is too many to like try and do the following.
A zombie's about to explode on my side. So, skeleton's up on my side. Lock him up.
Blistering coming in. Good chains. Careful on threat here.
Just get it lowish and let the hunter finish it off outside the raid.
Suppressor coming in right side. 2 in the back, 1 in the front.
Try zombie.
in the middle.
Try taunted maybe.
We got aggro on it for now.
We got skeleton. We need to go skeleton.
That blistering zombie's gonna explode.
Heal yourself, Katanas.
Tricks.
Katanas died. Get Katanas up.
Mine's down. I got.
Is that too?
Let's right on the zombie. Careful, melee.
Gotta lose Dark Mage.
Yeah, it's probably a wipe. How many stacks do you have, Glory?
He's at 16. Caramel's at 14.
You want to just YOLO Lust and see how much you can heal the boss for? Oh, there's gonna be a lot. Sure, Lust and let's.
Oh, there's the suppressors like on it now.
Oh, is there? Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, like that we can.
Yeah, there are. There's not much we can do. Okay, it's fine. Just wipe it.
Like, did that begin when so that blistering zombie just got killed like right in the raid, and I think people died from it.
Nobody died to the blistering. Katanas got ticked down real hard from her dot, and then she got killed by a lay waste. Vinny died from gut spray, plus a melee from blistering zombie, so he took aggro on it.
Yeah, make sure you use the insta spell on yourself, Katanis, whatever it's called.
Holy Palace could maybe even Sacred Shield themselves with the healing buff. It should be pretty strong, and yeah, it's a little healing lost on Lithria, but not too much.
Corey, how did you feel about that? Excuse me. How did you feel about that with me following you, where I was kind of?
It's fun.
I feel like it may have made it slightly easier to get more orbs because potentially we have bigger hitbox with 2 of us.
So do you suggest Zeromi goes in and follows as well?
Either
Follows
that,
Katanis?
or it becomes more reasonable to have one stack where it's Glory and Katanis with like one following the other. But the problem is that when you do the follow thing, like it is harder for that person to guarantee that they're going to get their like refresh because they're trying to like follow the other person rather than like going for like a.
Gotcha. Okay. We gonna go normal for this, just because interest of time. We'll do more heroic next PTR. Should be the same mechanics for the most part, just the boss not gonna take constant damage.
You also won't take damage in the dream state from getting the orbs.
Once everyone's here, I'll change it. If you look in the general chat, I posted yesterday's Saber. Scroll up. Yeah, I'll just post again. Found it.
Yeah, found it.
I'm not saying Mandela, sorry.
Hey.
Saw Sham and I seen it was Saber. It's fucked up.
We all look
the
alike.
same, huh?
Alright, swapping to normal.
Wait, were we in heroic the whole time?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Well, no, I mean on this boss. Remember we originally wanted to do some heroic?
Yeah, I think we can.
Yeah, I think just need more time. But we don't really have time. So let's just buff up. We still have a lot of bosses to go through.
Fuck, I just thought that was a really hard normal boss.
Alright, let's put mark on people. I actually like how smooth the swapping is. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Check the flask. Lori, check your flask. Vinny, Hammer, then Corey, check your food buff. Who's DK on the right side? Is it?
I am.
Can you grip like the back one? In.
Sure.
Okay, and then Spot, you'll get that one obviously. Alright. Just make sure you don't kill yourself. Alright, let's do pull.
I might.
In game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, okay. Okay, here's it. Okay.
Well done.
My bad. My bad.
So that last night, dude, you're grounded.
Definitely losing your split from this.
Elemental man.
Suppress is on left.
Under root trap seems really good in here. Potentially.
Oh yeah, entrapment, yeah.
Yeah, watch a zombie on my side.
It's exploding.
Call left side.
Blazing seal to the right side.
My side sounds like bar side, which is right.
Yeah, please use directions. Don't be vague about it.
Man, so that does like no damage on normal comparatively.
Blistering zombie right side, please don't pull aggro on it. Sheridan has it. Give it a slow if
Archmage,
you
you
can.
can get off
Portals
the
are
zombie
green
now.
on normal? What the fuck is this? They're trying to confuse us?
Is there any type of stun that people can do on the zombies when they're low?
To stop the
Or
explosion.
bling poison or something like that?
I don't think so.
There's usually
Yeah,
something
right,
else
yeah.
to hit at that time anyway, so you can move off and let the hunters finish.
Yeah,
it.
but it's always like someone's always running it with everybody
Up
else.
to the suppressors. Don't get the A-bomb low and right. Kill the suppressors.
Yeah, on left. I'll move away from zombie.
Right side has Archmage as well.
Kill the worms first before Archmage. One person to stay over there and kick the volley.
Blazing right side.
AOE incoming.
Didn't even get one off, jeez.
This is boring.
A little bit.
Switch it back.
No.
Away left side, away from zombie.
Should have heard Vinny being a troublemaker while you guys were in there.
What?
Vinny was speaking facts.
Are you talking shit again?
Why the portal's green?
Must be Vinny do heals you're talking.
Because they don't hurt us, dude.
Oh, green is friendly.
How many stacks do you guys have?
Heroic, they hurt.
14.
Probably good. Like, you guys already bossed at 66.
Pallies are a little low, but we could
Because me
probably
and
do
Jerome
it.
were stealing. Dude.
Yeah. Let me get a reset.
Dude, where's the... I didn't get in this time.
Left side, skeletons up.
Alright. Should we last?
Yep. Go ahead, lost. On heals into it. If you want to.
Guardian spirits up. Lay on hands.
Divine hymning. Let's go. Ooh, gift of Naru.
Nice and bandaged. Nice.
Away from the zombie on left
Can you
side.
actually bandage her?
Yeah.
Probably one person can.
One person can once.
Spud did it. That's the blood decay healing parts coming at you.
Suppressors.
Spraying.
Can't believe all these people taking damage when we need to be healing the dragon instead.
Make sure we're cleansing it too.
Did you guys lose all your stacks at this point, or still have it?
Caramel still has his. And Katanas as well.
We didn't get as big a burn as I thought.
Yeah, that'll be bigger. We'll wait for
I
him
think you
left.
didn't have that many stacks at that point. I don't know.
Yeah, we just need more, I guess, right?
That was like 16 you guys had, right?
I think the paladins were at like 11 or 12 though.
Yeah, we were losing stacks
Suppressors
because
first. You don't have to finish
I think
off
we
the
had too
A-bomb.
many in there.
Suppressors. For A-bomb. Don't finish off A-bomb.
Eric, if I can have innervate, it'd be great.
Blazing skeleton. Right side.
AoE the worms.
Skeleton first.
Just off, yeah.
Big bandage play.
Zero, be careful.
Blazing right side.
AOE incoming.
Up on the worms.
He's both full.
I see zombies on you. Oh, too late.
Hey, we win.
Sarah grant me the favor to lay these foul creatures to rest.
Ooh, Frostbird.
Ooh, this cloak.
Ooh, this ring.
This right.
Sweet boots.
Yeah.
Don't fall. It's elevator. Ghost next. If some of you not gonna make it, you might want to wait.
Jump, jump.
Yeah, I'm testing it for sure.
Are we allowed to go to Cindergrosa?
That's where you go next. What do you mean?
One sec. Don't go, Vinny. Wait, stop, Vinny. Don't go past. There's an event in that room.
Oh, you're right. I forgot.
Wait till everyone's here.
That was funny, Sheridan. Works fine for me. I don't know, dude.
Okay, everyone's here. Let's do it. That's annoying and long. Get in, guys. The doors will close.
Kill spiders. Look up. Woohoo.
Music's so
Zeromi.
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 Goodbye.
Yeah.
Boots in or something. I don't know.
Trees don't wear boots.
They wear roots.
Truth.
Griffmenters.
They don't really have a threat table, do they?
They do.
Even in retail, this part's annoying.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wait, so you knew about the event? What? You knew about it and you still were about to run in?
Yeah, there's 3 ways.
Wait, what?
You said retail is annoying.
Yeah.
He's playing innocent now.
You were running into here very confidently. I saw the confidence in your stride going in here.
I would never.
Okay.
Forget how long we've known you, Vinny.
I wonder if people are gonna figure
Watch out, Axe. Force all of them to spawn, maybe. Watch out, Blade, guys. That's spinning on top of you.
I was gonna say, I wonder how long it is till people figure out how to get through the gate and do like Gothic style pulls.
Yeah, I guess there's more trash on the other side too. Ooh,
BOE?
BOE? Actual BOE.
They're
all BOEs.
Not bad, actually. Holy fuck.
Yeah, there's a really nice Aginic tank gun, etc.
Are those spiders grippable or no?
Yeah.
Alright, let's roll.
Yeah, through the gate, please. Run.
Best part of the raid coming up.
Reset.
Are we gonna double pull this?
No, probably not until we get more comfortable.
Wow, that's toxic.
Yo, double pull.
Warlocks
It's
need
easy.
seed.
Trust. It's easy.
Alright.
Yeah, it is super easy.
Even if we what, dude,
You
we
ready
need just
to
make numbers.
you ready to bop people? And raid sack?
Time was not being good being a warrior.
MDs.
Frostorm?
I got literally all of them, it's fine.
I am actually lagging. Holy fuck!
I sacked and frost AM'd it.
It's because it's not normal.
I don't know. Trash has been kind of underwhelming so far, even on the road.
I don't think there's a difference, because
I don't think the trash changes.
if there was a difference, you just clear the trash on normal, then switch to heroic at the boss.
No, I guess that's true.
But heroic BOEs.
Are the bodies flying up for anybody else?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're reviving.
Yeah, that's it. Got whelps 30 feet in the fucking air.
Which one are you going for?
Oh, probably
That one?
Stalker.
Alright.
Yeah. I assume it's a regular dragon. I don't remember the mechanics on these ones. Just face it away.
It's a dragon, guys, remember. So don't be in the back or front.
Pretty sure once we pull the second one and kill it, then Syndra comes down.
Yeah. I don't believe she starts, though. You have time to use strats and all that stuff. You're incoming?
I think she does.
She start right away?
Yeah, you gotta run back into the gate.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
I'm annoying.
Yeah, I think we'll want to pull the dragon pretty far back.
No, if you pull it right here and then everyone just mounts up and runs, we'll be fine. Some may die.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, yo.
Are we doing Cindy on heroic?
No. No, she's normal. It's a lot to learn in this fight. Pretty much all normal from now on.
You know how good we are at slowing DPS on things when you tell us to, right?
Yeah.
Many ice pot will be broken early.
For those MCs and people getting killed.
Good luck, everybody else.
Back in 3 seconds.
Recall totems.
Oh no, she's coming.
Whoa.
Hey, Spud, I think you're gonna get stuck, dude.
Fuck.
Alright, God, do you want to start explaining it?
Hey, we can do the goblet pull.
Oh my god.
Oh, she reset. Nice.
Oh, there's no cheesing back here. Dang.
The music's so good.
Best fade.
Dude, the floating bodies.
It's shutting me out.
Okay, so she's a dragon. She has normal dragon things: cleave, breath, tail. So we're standing on the side of her, or facing her to the side, and be on the side of her. She is going to start on the ground, and there's going to be a frost aura damaging the whole raid. She's occasionally going to do like a mass grip and grip everybody in, and then she's going to cast a massive AoE that will 25-yard range that will kill you. It's a 5-second cast. So the cast starts as soon as she grips you while you're still in the air. So you're gonna wanna, we're gonna have the raid like pretty, like hunters at like minimum range and everyone else like pretty much clumped in there. And be ready to turn around and run out. You're also gonna, if you're melee, you're going to have to, you're gonna get a debuff on you that starts to stack up on you, and it deals damage to you, increasing damage for all more stacks you have. So you're gonna wanna, I'm not, what did we say it's safe to go up to?
6. Let's do 6 for now.
Let's try 6 for now. If you have 6 stacks, you have to just stop hitting the boss and let it fall off. ranged have something similar. It's she's gonna put a debuff called Unchained Magic on you. During that time, however many spells you cast, when it expires, you're gonna take damage for every spell you cast during that time. So you want to watch that, like limit that. I think that's all phase. That's all the ground phase. And then she's going to fly up in the air, and she's going to mark 5 targets on normal. After several seconds, they're going to be encased in an ice tomb, and then she's going to start bombing the ground. Like you're going to see a targeting reticle on the ground, and she's going to bomb the ground. So we're going to use those ice tombs to, wherever you see the bomb coming down, just LOS it with the ice tombs while DPSing it down to 20%. Once they're at 20%, just stop. Don't break them. Wait until the 4th bomb goes out, and then we're going to call to break them all. And then she'll land again. It repeats until she gets to 35%, in which case she's going to stay on the ground. The only new thing is she's going to start casting something that increases your magic damage done by 20% per stack. So once we get to around, what do you want to do to 20 stacks? Do we agree on?
Like 5 or so?
Is it feeling 5? So once we get to about 5 stacks in phase 3 of the Mystic Buffet, you're going to want to run behind ice tombs, which are she's still gonna put out ice tombs, I believe, on 1 person at a time in phase 3, and you're gonna want to run behind that ice tomb, DPS it down 20%, and reset your stacks every time you reach 5. It should take like 8 seconds to reset your stack. She does the Mystic Buffet every 6 seconds. That includes tanks, so you guys have to swap in phase 3. And that is about it. If you're the person who gets tombed in phase 3, actually I was just watching Fusion, we might want to drop it. Just drop it a little bit to the left side of her side. And then if you're the second person who gets it, drop it more towards the right. And I think that's about it.
And Trollbane, you're gonna face her like somewhere like over here, right? That's where her face is gonna be?
Yep.
Okay. So, and then all
From this side or the other side?
Sorry?
Or do we want to go for attack her from this side or the other
No,
side?
other side, because Tomb's gonna be on the other side. We're gonna all go towards the balcony for the Tomb's in intermission, or air phase. We're gonna be on that balcony you guys see in front of us. And if you look at a screenshot on the sheet, you can see how we want Tombs to be set up. So Tomb 1 on one side, Tomb 2 on the other side, Tomb 3 in the middle, and then 4 and 5 are with the Tombs that are on the side. You guys kind of have to see this fight. There's a lot going on, obviously.
The most important thing is to run out after you're gripped, and don't kill yourself with your debuffs. It's kind of this fight.
Yeah, watch your debuffs. Once you get to 6 stacks, get out or stop attacking, depending on which phase that it's in. Yeah. Check your flask. Most of you are good. 10 strip flask. Alright, let's do a pull timer. On you, Hammered.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So it's combat in 5 seconds. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, she like
3, 2, 1. Pre-pod now. That might be a little bit more than that. Whoa, Saber. Zerron can get up.
No, it's go ahead and lust now.
Yep.
Stack high.
Alright, so I'm at 6 stacks. I'm gonna stop attacking. far do I have to run?
25 yards.
Yeah. Eric, can you get Zeromi, and Zeromi gets Celia.
Okay, air phase.
So remember the tombs, how we said? First beacon is on me. Don't be where Star is.
I got 2
Ranging in the
minutes.
triangle
Sorry.
position. No,
Oh,
we
okay, I
want-
see.
We want them kind of closer together.
Yeah, that's fine.
TPS
Is there
is now
6 or 5? I
20%
can't tell.
I got extra hit.
5.
I thought it was far enough, but not apparently.
Did she do the 4 already? Just break people out if she did 4. No, in there too long. Everybody died. Or just wipe and go again.
Yep.
This whole fight. Until phase 3.
Just die.
Sort of like, I don't know if I think it might be easier to position her if we just run down this, like fight her on the opposite side. It was kind of off a little bit. A little bit weird at the start, or like positioning her too, like spinning.
If everyone's mounted up, they will be able to get across more easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mount up, have everybody go to like the edge of the platform.
And what's the why does it matter which side you're on?
Yeah, it's just like a easy way to position. Plus, the opposite side does better with shielding from icy blasts in the air phase.
And you get more DPS from the range being able to attack while she's flying away.
Make sure you guys take the teleport. Upper Spire. Or, sorry, Syndragosa, whatever.
Everybody take a moment right now to, if you didn't look at the diagram of how we want the tombs do that, because
You want them next to each other when it's the 2-1-2?
Yeah, 2 and 5 should be next to 1 and 4.
Like stacked on each other, and then
You can be stacked on each other when it's about to land, right? It's not going to do damage to each other or something.
I can't remember on normal. It will on heroic, but it's not going to kill you.
Yeah, on Heroic is going to be more spread out. On normal,
I
it
mean,
would
if anywhere
just...
close to each other, I mean, we were a little.
No, I mean, like nobody. You don't want to be near the people also that are frost tomb when the tomb happens. I believe that does an AOE as well.
What channel's the spreadsheet in again?
No announcements, like always.
So I didn't get marked next. What's it saying?
Sorry?
What, when you're
I got a little circle saying that it was happening on me. And I got like a star mark.
Yeah, it's really easy to get your stacks up super fast, even with instant casts.
But did it tell you like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes,
5?
it's at high stacks at like 4.
No, you're talking about the tomb. I don't
Oh, the
think
ice
it...
tomb?
Yeah, I have Frost
It
Beacon
had
1
an
if you look
arrow
at
on
me.
but it didn't say much.
Like, if you look in the chat, it says Frost Beacon 1 on me. So just say in the
Okay,
chat.
that's good then.
Yeah.
They have
there it is.
Garb was 5, for example. 3 was Vinny.
I was 4.
4 was you were 4. I mean, if it's not perfect, that's fine. Like, it's our Pelstones. The also problem was like when I was in Tomb, I was like at 40% life. So like, let's make sure we heal up the people who are marked for Tomb. I don't know if it shows up.
Close enough that you can cleave them.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, at the very least, if it's not perfect, like we can spread diseases and like at least hit with some cleave. But we had like a couple out, and Narnia, like people ran all the way back to the back, so everyone died in there. But
it's not very clear to me and probably other people when we actually need to break the tombs. Can you like call it out more?
There's 4 frost. I couldn't see I was in a tomb. I couldn't see what's going on. But she does 4 frost bombs when she's in there. So after the 4th lands, the second it explodes, there's no more. So you just break them out. You finish off the job. They should be at 20%.
Could one of you, like Hizzy, Tenstrip, or Corey, if people who know this fight, like, can you also call it out if we don't?
Yeah.
Also see
for sure.
Timer and the landing soon.
Depending on the person's health too, you can break a couple early.
Well, yeah, the idea is that you only leave 3 up, right? Because if you're double stacking them, you can break an extra one.
Let's
What's-
but a
do
couple
you
people
know
are
what the
moving free
freeze
buff.
radius is?
What?
Like how big it will freeze around them? Do you know what the radius is?
7 yards.
7.
Nah, it's
Can we get
probably
Mark,
5.
please?
You can see the circle with the add-on. Like it shows a blue circle around the person with the air, whatever mark on their head.
Okay, everyone's ready.
Also, I think we want lust for the last phase. I think that's kind of important.
It's not from everything I read. From
Okay.
It's more about staying alive at that point than like you don't need to kill her quickly. It's just because you're gonna be having to constantly reset your stacks of Mystic Buffet and as well as your like the Unchained Magic and the melee thing. So you don't
Okay.
really
Okay. I
like
see what you're
the
saying.
point.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be lusty on the start on this fight, I think, because once they get better at it, you're gonna want to skip air phases. Like you're gonna want to like burn through as quick as possible. You know.
And
Like,
let's
her to
get
phase 3 as
poll
quick as
going.
possible.
I think we need to see the more of those
Everyone
tombs and
match
stuff.
5, 4,
Maybe we can use like
2,
defensives during lust, so we don't have to stop attacking so often.
You guys want to be mounted at the start?
Mm,
No.
Zero on the game up.
Keep 'em up.
Make sure not the closest to the boss. Spell buffs on there. Cucumber, fun fact, cloak removes stacks.
run out. Run.
Run out. If you can get Katanas up, then we have a chance. And then evade her.
Stack high. Stack high.
With frost beacons.
Get your position.
Somebody go to come on.
Glory.
Oof.
What are you doing, dude?
I'm Frost Beacon 5. I'm going to the where I'm supposed to.
Just go to the one that's not occupied.
I'm following the sheet. My bad.
Stop attacking. Stop.
Stop,
attacking.
stop, 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 stop.
20% stop. Stop. Why is it still going down?
Proceed.
Probably dots.
Don't have your pets on it.
Oh, we're good. Is that the last one? How many was that?
Oh no!
We got
I
one
mean,
more.
we might just live. Yeah.
It doesn't do much damage. But
Stand by
you won't die
attention.
from one.
I mean, might as well just wipe this. We're not gonna get probably not into phase 3.
I don't think that was Glory. I think that was me, because I think I fucked up the perspective and thought I was on the correct side, but I was on
I
the
mean,
opposite.
certainly
certainly,
with 2
but
healers
at
down.
the same time, it definitely helps to be flexible and understand that if one person's already there's no reason for you to run over and stack on top.
Let's wipe it. Let's not waste time.
It's just like the spores, you know, and how you couldn't really plan it because you don't know who's gonna get it. Like it's just people have to work with each other a little bit.
So something.
I think we should have the tombs be in like kind of like a almost semicircle, like right where I'm walking. If you saw me guard.
I managed to get one flare down during the fight. Like I'm trying to make like flares, but
Yeah, I mean, we can do like almost like a straight line, but like, you know, a little bit, couple behind, couple in front.
Like a bracket, basically.
It
And
tells
have it
you your
where
frost
like
tomb, though.
Saradin or guards like bodies are. Have it like there.
Yeah, the Foji is actually when you like mouse, shows you like almost like it shows like different names where people should be actually. If you like look up the perspective, it's kind of cool.
Release her back.
Kind of hard to call it though.
Why is it that it's 1 and 4, 2 and 5? Because it goes one by one. What it gives the stacks out?
Yeah, it tells you your orb when you get an orb.
Roscoe run back. Exif run back.
Is that just to give the person more time to get to that spot? Because why wouldn't we just 1 and 2 be near each other? Why is it 1 and 4?
You're asking good questions because we literally made this picture like 5 minutes before the raid.
Okay. That's just one.
Originally it was different. Originally it was like the heroic setup, so we had to adjust it for normal setup. That's why. Because originally heroic has it like the mall spread out. Like what he's saying essentially. Because in heroic you can't have two people close together. You will get essentially killed.
Well, you can have two people close together, but you just can't have more. Like, I mean, the problem is even on normal, we had 4 on top of each other, so they all got hit.
Yeah, so what I noticed is when she flies up, everyone needs to stack, right? On the range camp. The second the beacons go out, the beacons run to where melee should be, right? If everyone's paying attention, no problems. You will not have issues. There will be plenty of time to run. Everyone's got to stack, and then if you get a marker, you run.
Okay.
I mean, I'm expecting people to be able to get it this time. Like, it's just maybe, have to see it or something.
Drop a feast. Not down yet. Maybe it is. Can't tell.
So we're stacking more in a line now?
No, you're going to stack on 1 point. The tombs will go out. If you did not get marked,
the
do
tombs,
not
I'm
move.
talking.
So when the tombs go out, you will stand exactly where they are in the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
When does how far in do you have to be in the room to pull her?
We'll find out here.
Try and shoot.
If everyone mounts, you can get all the way to the far side.
Everyone mount.
I'll try and shoot flares when I get there.
Or we just find her on the stairs.
Yeah, almost everybody should run like the whole way, and then if you melee, walk back in.
Yeah, don't be the closest, please. Let's not die to.
Conk down and everything down and going. Okay, mount up, everybody.
I don't have a mount, but I'll be fine.
Hop in the motorcycle, dude.
Here we go. Windella, you good?
Yeah.
I'm a flare disappear already?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, yeah, it's real close. It's like that point on the first part of the circle.
Stack high.
Oh.
Stack high.
Misclick.
Okay, I flared down.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
I don't have range on court.
Run out.
Next, if you got 2 high stacks. You gotta chill when your stacks are getting up there.
Get him up.
Stack up, stack up, stack up. Everyone
Stack
stack.
Spread.
My markers weren't the best, but.
Alright, run. Rocket boot if you have to.
Wait, what?
I don't think there's numbers, are there?
Yeah.
There is. Maybe not. Actually, mine's seeing
seeing
range.
one.
No, it's a cooldown.
Stop at like 30. Watch it. One. They're getting cleaved down differently. Stop. Single target the one that's 50.
I mean, we can straight kill that one. We've still got 1 stacked here.
I know, but I mean, like, this one's about to die too. That's why
I'm pretty low. I'm gonna die.
There, break him out, break him out.
Kill.
You wanna?
Get Izzy.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Watch your sides, guys. Don't die to it.
Run out.
She was gonna fly up right after, right? Or not?
No.
Oh, it's a timer. Okay, 3 seconds. She's flying up in 3 seconds.
No, it's 13.
Stack high.
Yeah, 9 seconds or 7, 5.
Okay, just stack now. Stack now. Let's make this clean. Ready for beacons. Okay. Come on, someone in the front this time too.
Just you there is fine. Sure, that's good.
Okay, someone died because someone's in the middle of that. You
Yeah,
can't.
don't be between. Okay, chill out in the middle one a little bit. We need more DPS on the right one. You're gonna go do it now. Stop moving now. That's 3, one more, we bust them out.
Stop. No DPS.
Break them out.
Wait for the explosion to go off before you fall back.
And then that's the fight?
Essentially.
That's basically it.
Until we get to 35.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Run out. Run.
Okay, we should probably stack now.
35.
For air.
Stage 2.
Oh, we phase, okay. Okay, who got the first beacon?
So Romy move to the side?
Go to the sides, Romy.
Right there's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, watch that debuff you have on you.
Stack high.
Against the 5, you gotta go back there and wait till it falls off. Start DPSing the block, but don't get it too low.
I walls it.
Okay,
There you go.
break out
Did
the
it.
first one.
Get him
Break out
out.
the first one.
Good job,
DPS
Lex.
the ice tomb. Whatever's dead. Maybe we go a little bit less stacks. What do you think? Was that a little?
Yeah, I was getting fucked by those stacks. So I had both stacks, both the melee one and the other one at the same time, and I was taking for 10k.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
One awkward thing is also if healers are clearing their stacks, they might not have line of sight on melee especially.
Hey, did you guys see like how's Romy went on the right and then Eric went on the left? That's exactly what we want.
Sorry, are we not stacking 2 of them together anymore? Because
it's not.
I took 13k
Yeah,
from each of them, meaning that took 26k, which insta killed me with just me and one other person.
Yeah, that's because someone was waffling about where to go.
No,
and they
that's
ran,
not
right
what
along.
happened at all. I took 2.
Are you talking about the
stacks.
first frost tombs?
Second frost tomb. I took 2 tombs, mine and someone else's, and that was enough to kill me. It was 26,000 damage. I cannot survive that, so I cannot stack on someone.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like we go to a star pattern because
Yeah, that's fine.
It was plus
Do we have
people
D-sack up?
are having a hard time doing the.
There's so much
I think I
damage
was
going on. I don't
the,
know if we D-sack that.
I think I
We
was
have
the
so much stuff
waffler
we
there.
need to D-sack.
I went to the right. There was 2 people to the right, so I tried to jip over to the left and got caught in the middle.
Yeah, we'll do what Izzy's suggesting with his cell bracket thing. Like we'll do
Yeah, I think
a
that's
semicircle.
play. Yeah, and you don't have to worry about like an assigned number on the tombs or anything. You guys like whoever gets it, just try to make the shape, even if it's lopsided or whatever.
Why not just make a star though? Because then we'll actually be able to spread diseases to like every single tomb.
We'd still be able to cleave these tombs, but it's also just like easier to position and look at the bombs, and we can choose which ones die or get them all low or whatever. But it's just like it's a lot more forgiving for us to hide from the damage from each bomb, because like each time a bomb is coming down, there's at least a few people getting hit every time, and on heroic it'll just be an insta death.
Yeah, we can try that.
And like making the shield, it's just like it kind of helps, you know. Easier to position, easier to like stack up and cleave rather than having them spread out in like a star. And then you're kind of just.
He just
More likely
literally.
you accidentally are line of sighting the explosion.
Oh, you mean in the chat? Oh, I see. Like a little.
He's just literally suggesting like here, if that was imagine it was over there, like here.
A
and one.
parentheses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One will be like one will be like over here, and then so on. Maybe a little bit farther, but so on, and
Yeah,
then
and you guys want to be like spread out. Like if there's a bit of a gap between two, that's like okay. That's better than taking additional damage.
Did you post a picture of it or?
look in the chat. It's literally suggesting.
Yeah, it's just like a bracket. It's like a half of a smiley face. That's the shape you want to make. So if you're looking at the picture in the Google Docs, just pretend that like the three tombs just have a connecting line between them, and then it's a bit less wide. You know.
Okay, if you look at that, 4 would be like in the between them, and then 5 would be in between them, kind of, and then now we would make that
Yeah, you're making like
semicircle.
a shield. Yeah, semicircle.
All right, can we drop Hellstones? Mark, Mage buff, all that good stuff. How many stacks did we decide in our last phase? Because yeah, we're getting bombarded.
We were saying 5, but we need to just do 3. I think tops. Like it's really just about like surviving the final phase.
Okay.
I mean, well, I don't know. Like maybe it was 3 too much even. Like it's probably 3. I would say.
Let's try 3 and see how that goes.
So we get
Oh, sorry, never mind. Hellstone's here.
Debuff, the Mystic buff and debuff. You gotta run behind the ice
Already
tomb.
rezzed him. He's not here.
He's my BFK.
I had to tuck my daughter in.
Run behind the ice tomb and wait till it falls off. While you're doing that, just DPS the ice tomb because we need to break that person out. But wait until, drop it low until the next, you see for sure the next ice tomb's out. Once the ice tomb's out, you can break the other person free, the first person.
Cameron, you good? Yep.
So we're just kind of arcing it then.
Yep. Everyone's ready? Let's do it.
I'm buffing up King Moment.
Go.
Don't really get a pre-pot coming in from the side either, right?
Yeah, if you get across enough fast enough, you still probably like 3-4 seconds pre-pot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So the test active is
Yeah,
accurate?
it's a little bit off. It's like maybe 1 second more you have.
Okay.
Pre-pot now. Oh, what? How did?
That was on me.
Yeah.
I had conked down too, dude.
God damn it, man.
Okay, Vinny.
Don't be tight to melee.
Stack high.
Are we like? Can we at least like do like? Are we doing D-sacks right now or?
No.
Do we need to do now?
I mean, we might as well maximize our DP, right? You can probably make it to the first time you run out the grip and reset during that.
Stack high. Stack high.
Would they be up later?
Let's fly on. Yeah, my interface timers are wrong then. Oh, that one wasn't.
Okay, stack on range, everybody.
Making an arc, remember.
Okay, make the smiley face. I'm in the center. If you guys want to
There we
work
go.
around.
Nice. Really well done.
Too close.
Spread it a bit.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it was a little too close.
It looked really good for a second.
Okay.
I just swipe and go again.
You guys are not LOS. You gotta look where the target is. I can see people not.
I mean, we should just wipe and go again. Like, there's no reason. Just die.
Hey, what's the range on that?
On what?
Too close. What's the range that's safe?
Just a little bit thicker, like between me and Saradin. You can see me and Saradin. We hit each other. I think.
It's got to be like 12 or 15.
Without having the vagueness, if we can just do slash
Like,
range.
if you look at the ice block, it's that size.
Range, then you're totally fine. Yeah, if it,
I was
as
fine
soon as
where
this
I was
ends, so
between me and
during the
Saradin.
phase, please just slash range 10, and that should make it easy.
I thought that was gonna be okay, but I guess not.
It looked like it was going to be okay, and the spread was really nice. Like,
No, I mean,
you
can see it instantly. People were too close, so I, called it.
Guys, please, let's
It's
swipe a little bit
It's a
faster.
larger AoE than that.
If you're way in the back, run back. If you're on the stairs here, I can res you.
We can potentially curve it a little less.
Celia, don't run in. I'll get you.
Do a range 10 again. Let's do range 12.
Also, to note, Frostbomb won't one-shot you right now, but it definitely will on Heroic, so it's good to practice the line of sighting now.
Yeah, during our first pull there, I was entirely on the wrong side of the tomb. I think I took all 4 of them. I was wondering where the fuck it was coming from.
Does it one shot you with like even full 30% buff or no?
On Heroic, it does 200,000 damage. Right now, it's dealing 25k.
Wow, okay. It's just like 10x that shit.
Pretty much.
Res on guard, 10 strip, Eric. I got Eric.
Need to run and grab some more shards after this.
And do splits of stockades.
Just when we're wiping, just start draining. Like, no reason not to. Drop Hellstone, Velia. Check your flask. Move up. It's... When we gain confirmation, it's 10 yards on a tomb. So maybe do range 11 just to be safe.
Yeah.
Hey guys, make sure we like Zerone, make sure you like try to hot all the people that have the tombs, like where people are dying inside of it, and like try to shield them Caramel as well before it happens. So a lot of times people are like 50% inside of there and they just kind of die.
Yeah, it's suffocation damage.
Yeah, ideally we have the people who are tombed at like full health by the time they start suffocating. Just gives us more time with that like final blast to get them down.
So what they're talking about is after 20 seconds of being in there, they start taking 8% of their max HP per second, I believe, per second. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think you can hot them when they're frozen.
No, you cannot. Can't do anything.
So
I tried.
As soon as they're chosen, like you kind of have to focus them. Yeah.
I tried like Healthstone stuff in there. Like you can't do anything. Right, let's do raid check. Is he check your food buff?
Bad.
What's that ability? The tomb?
Like when you see people run out like that, you just throw hots on all of those people that are running out.
Yeah, the people who get the arrows on them, shields and hots.
You good, Zormy?
Yeah, I'm ready.
How's your pull down there? Let's try not to get clapped at the beginning, please.
I was trying not to rocket boots, but I will rocket boots from now on.
You don't have a mount either.
Oh no, I want to get shields on people before we start in a pre-pot. Because there's a lot of damage I can start with everyone's shield.
Oh.
I'm trying, dude. Like, I've conked down the whole time.
Nah, it's just the closest probably.
I was right on her. She still turned.
Stack high.
So you gotta be careful, you have a lot of stacks. Rise boy, be careful, I have 8 stacks.
Stack high. Run out.
You can AMS those stacks.
It didn't reset. Oh, we have stack down. Airface. Stack. To get ready to top off the
X, go stack. X, go stack. Further out.
Yeah, spread out a bit
Pretty
more.
good.
Nice.
That's good.
Oh yeah.
Crossbombs on the left side. Now it's in the middle.
Careful. Okay, Stop on the middle block. Stop on
Right
the
side.
left middle. Stop on right middle.
The only one that needs to be
More
DPS
on
right now is the
side
right.
block.
Break them out.
Nice.
Very nice. Super
Good.
clean.
Wait, we have to do that again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Finny.
Stressful, right?
what?
You can be closer. You don't need to be that far back as well. In fact, you
COVID.
Won't.
We might need to be saving elementals for last phase so they aren't breaking tombs early.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Run out. Run.
We'll see how close I can be for this. Well, that's definitely too close.
That's wrong. Get Rice Boy up.
Rice Boy was too close too. Button.
Stack high.
Airface. Back.
Ready to
Get
kill
stacked.
DPS.
Nice. Jump.
This is a good spot for explosives too. Use your NG shit.
Oh, careful.
Watch out, one of them's getting broken early.
You're getting broken early. Fuck.
Don't
Okay,
kill
break,
anymore.
break them.
That's breaking them too early. Yeah, get Vino up.
Taking it.
Yeah, it's 45.
It's like Ellie's here would be good.
Maybe an exposed armor boss next. It's really annoying.
They should all be exposed, but
No, I mean, this...
Relax.
Stack high.
Oh, here's enough already from Warriors.
Walls off.
About
Phase two.
We are.
Warriors been held down.
Watch debuffs. 3,
Stack high.
and we're gonna hide behind the tomb that's coming out now.
On me.
Stack high.
Pod and shield them up.
Oops. Can you get me up?
Oops, indeed.
No, we don't have any more res.
Can't zug this phase, guys. You're killing yourselves.
Let it fall off. You should be DPSing the tomb. We're
Yeah,
behind it.
tomb needs to go out.
Kill my tomb, the one I'm
Don't
in.
break it until the second one comes out.
Zeromi, you killed
Okay, break it
yourself
now.
with
Break.
Backlash.
Yeah, I realized that.
Spud, you can probably take it. I'm getting wrecked here. I need to go reset my stacks.
You can break the first tomb now.
Stack high. Run out. Run.
Oh yeah, that was rude.
Just gotta watch your debuffs. You just can't kill yourself. That's what this phase is all about.
I'm dead.
High stacks.
It's on Spud. Spud's dead.
Okay, that was a lot better pull though. Like it was a lot cleaner on the tombs and just the start in general.
Honestly, I think we saved Lust there for heals and stuff too.
Coming into the last phase.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards lusting at the end.
I think lusting last phase is
killed
the
each
play.
other with backlash and chill to the bone. So you got to stop attacking.
I mean,
You
people
gotta
are just gonna
reduce
kill each other
stacks.
faster with lust.
It's more for heals right there too.
You're gonna kill yourself with backlash on lust anyways. Doesn't matter. That's exactly how Zeromi died.
Also, I noticed the whole raid was resetting their stacks, I think, a little too often. You don't have to go from like tomb to tomb every time.
It's 3. We decided on 3.
Yeah,
Watch
okay.
debuffs. Well, I mean, it was 3. How did 3 feel? Does anybody? Well, I don't know. People were kind of just going to tomb, I guess.
Yeah.
It's hard to say because, like, if you have the melee debuff, for example, like from melee perspective, you have melee debuff at like 6, and now one at like 3 or 4, it starts like really hurting.
Yeah, I mean, it's just about like, yeah, you just.
It's about managing like 2 debuffs essentially.
You just have to have like discipline with not hitting your buttons if it's gonna kill you, kind of thing. That's what.
Rogue is
about.
particularly shitty on this fight, by the way. like notoriously.
Yeah, I'm
should
getting
be,
the
just
stacks
'cause-
really quick. But cloak does
Yeah,
work, so
you-
it's nice.
Yeah, you'll have cloak, but you'll have to stop attacking pretty often. It's even worse as assassination.
I mean, I don't know. Like everyone's, I'll be very surprised if everyone's not lusting the start of this fight, because you'll be able to skip air phases, which is going to be better overall.
Those phases ain't hard to heal, though. That last phase is fucking rough.
Yeah, but it's rough because people are mismanaging their debuffs, right?
Maybe.
I mean, we're not gonna get a third air phase right now, right? Most likely, if we lust later, as far as I can tell. Like, I think we just finished the second one. I don't think we're gonna get a third one.
What I'm saying is that it's gonna. I mean, we can try, but it's gonna make it harder to manage your debuffs. You're just gonna be getting stacks faster, having to stop.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see how it feels. I think most people figure out the first two phases. But I see your point. Like, they're just gonna stack up faster from like
You're just
melee,
not
for
getting
example.
very much DPS benefit out of it.
Yeah.
It's from the healing, then it's just. I mean, you're just gonna have more to heal with lust.
Well, she's flying up 2 times with lust, right? So if she only flies up 2 times again, then
Right.
without using lust, then I guess there's no point in lusting at the beginning.
Except that
Even if it-
we're gonna be able to skip that second air phase at some point. pretty quickly.
eventually, yeah.
Alright, let's
Which means we're not gonna have lust for the final phase.
Honestly, this just seems like a really shitty fight for lust. In any part.
The way
faster
I've
attacks
kind
go
of
off, you
see
gotta
the
be saying
fight
shit.
is the last phase is like the hardest and most dangerous. So like racing to get less air phases shouldn't really matter, so long as we're doing the air phase correctly.
But okay, I mean, we're
mean,
gonna
I
try
agree
it.
with
I just
that,
like.
But yeah. Sorry.
You're just
yeah,
all you're doing is
don't-
losing DPS time off the lust, like more so than you would in the first.
I mean, we're mostly doing it for
Are you
healers.
though? Because the permeating chill is there in the other phases too. Like it's not like
Yeah, but you don't have
It's not like you can go beyond
don't
like
have
10
buffet.
stacks.
But you don't have
Alright,
buff. It
let's
increases
give
like,
it-
by 20% per stack.
Let's just give it a shot, and if it feels bad, we'll go back to the original strat.
Yeah, let's
don't
work
have
on
health
resetting your
stones.
stacks in last phase. Please don't zug hard. Just play safe. And we're well beyond the berserk timer. Just play safe.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack
Grip
high.
soon.
Stack high.
Future pulls range. You should be closer to the melee.
Where'd you go, Spud? What are you doing, dude?
Stack up.
Top those people.
X, move to the right. There
Good.
you go.
Range should focus triangle first.
And try to focus like more edgy ones.
Oh, that's super close, careful. Okay. Less on middle, more on left.
Yeah, first ones to go should be the edges.
Get off
I
of
think.
middle. Get off of middle.
Get the health.
Middle and middle right are both terribly low. Leave them alone. Stop on far left.
Is that number 3? Is this 4?
Yeah, I believe. Shit.
Break them down.
4.
Yeah.
Nice.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Also, ranged, you can sneak an instant cast global after your cast, and it won't add a second stack of its stability.
Batching.
Run out. Run.
Can bandage here if you get out fast for a little bit.
Stack high.
So we should be on track to
Yeah,
to
it
not
looks
have
like
to
we're on track.
loss. Yeah.
Stack high. Spread.
Good spread.
Great work.
I'm proud of every one of you.
Yeah.
Except the far right one. That's too far away.
Is that Vinny?
No, that's Corey. My bad, Corey. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Talking shit to Corey for no
I'm
reason.
leaving. Fuck you.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't kill teams, please.
Hey, easy on rights. Chill, 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 chill. Nuke him. Out we go.
So Ellie's here would be good.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
About to push it.
Okay, we are lusting now, yeah?
Yep.
Lust. Careful on your stacks. Don't suck too hard. Jerome, if you can get out.
So we don't have to move right away. We can let like another stack and a half build up almost.
Okay, Spud, you
Let's
want to
start working on DPSing the tomb down.
Taunting now.
Must be move out of here. You can kill the first one.
High stacks.
Spud has it.
Run out. Run.
My sack's out.
Don't break this one yet. Okay.
Start breaking it, yeah.
Yeah. First, next one. Okay.
Dead.
Damn, you guys almost had it.
Good spot up. Good spot up.
It's running him up.
Full rebuffs on him. I can wall up.
The side,
One
Vinny.
boss.
Stack high.
Okay. Can we move the boss away from that tomb?
I can try.
Forward, move her forward so we don't get tail whipped.
I'm gonna die here soon. I'm down.
Dead.
Spud's down. Yeah, I can't do any movement to him like you're outrage the healers and it just ends up.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, the
Yeah,
tombs
no,
are in the
we
right
just can't be
places.
bringing tombs there, yeah.
You just go a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, each one.
Alright, that's right. Let's go again.
Ideally, you want it kind of in, like in melee ranges.
Yeah, what's stopping us from bringing it right to melee? Because I can't reset my shit if Ceromi has it far back and the other guy has it on the far.
If
the
we have
explosion
no
around it, so you gotta move it a little bit off center, each one, like some one.
Yeah, we can keep it closer to melee. We just need to be like away from the big stack. Like, don't be in the stack of the melee. Be to the right of it.
If melee are on the back foot, we can bring it like in between the tank and the range group, sort of.
She doesn't seem to cleave, right?
She
she's cleaving.
It's just like saffron, and like it'll probably
Okay,
chain.
you are right. You're right. I see it.
I'm having a little bit of a question for you guys. The thing, my stack's not really resetting. Like, unless I'm like right on top of the tomb. Like, it seems kind of crazy. Like
It's
half the
just
time.
It's LOS.
It's the angle.
What am I trying to LOS though?
You're the boss, yeah.
Yeah, the boss is releasing like an arcane torrent every like 8 or 10 seconds or something,
It's
and
every
so
6.
you need to miss that.
Okay, the
You
other.
really have to miss one.
What,
If, like, you
what probably happened to you is what happened to me is like we killed the tomb while your stacks were still on.
Yeah, that's
and
what happened too.
It like I almost died because we were trying to like get over to the next tomb and we got gripped in right after that.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, it was the same thing for me.
I believe in you guys.
No, you don't, Joe. You liar.
I mean, I was able to reset later. I was just standing there in the back for like forever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, our tunes got really messy. Like it just kept getting further and further back.
Do you think they're
Try
gonna
to get him
exclude this
closer
from
for the
logs?
tank. Like, we can't. Spud died there because I wasn't able to reset my stacks, and he was sitting there with too many stacks. Otherwise, that probably would have been good. Let's go ahead and do it again.
I mark kings.
Everybody has kings.
Oh, sorry, I meant Mike. My apologies. Let's get Mark out. Vinny, check your flask. Corey, check your food buff. Very good. Around you.
Here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You are fools who have come to this place! The icy winds of Northrend will consume your souls!
You can probably just DPS from the side from that spot. Unless you want us over for power. Otherwise, if you're taking please, there's no real point.
Stack high.
Grip soon.
Stack high. Stack high. Run out. Run.
X, you're on the wrong side. What's going on there?
Get him up. Stack up.
Yeah, DPS from the balcony side. Don't DPS from the platform side.
That looks good.
I was running away for the blowing up there.
Yeah, but do it from the balcony side so you're catching heals too. Otherwise, you're not getting the splashes from the palace.
It's 1. 2.
Okay, good on DPS. More on right side. Chill out on left.
3.
Stop on middle.
Stop them all.
Yeah,
Stop,
let
stop,
it blow up.
Yep.
Okay, kill him.
Big damn.
Use your NGs, sappers and shit.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Grip soon.
Run out. Run. Stack high. Stack high.
Airface.
Stack high.
Stack up, stack up, stack up, quick.
Spread.
Move.
Looks decent. Okay. This is 2. It's on the left. Easy on the right side, easy on right middle. That's 3. Okay, stop for a second. That's 4.
Last on the left one in particular. And here, if you have like your DPS cooldowns up, you don't want to use them until we go into next phase.
Some of that after I pop wings. Wow. Also, I proc ADs, so careful, please.
We have a grip any second.
I'm about to. We just transition it.
Remember, take the beacon close, Avino. Closer. That's great. Hey, Spud, can you taunt? I'd love to get
Taunting.
Don't kill yourselves here. Okay, Spud, I'm gonna come taunt. You go reset.
Don't be too close to melee. Oof, that's way too close to melee.
I think Blistering Cool's gonna kill most of you.
That's a wipe. That was way too close to melee. We got half of us.
Hell yeah. Did you say glory? That looked like guard to me.
No, it wasn't
Yeah, it
Lord.
was guard.
It was guard.
That's where we wanted it. That's where we were talking about it.
I mean, you literally were on top of all the melee when you dropped it. Like, you need to move a little bit more. Like, if you move like 2 skulls to the left, you would have been fine.
Everyone else probably gonna have to run back. Vino, that was good. Do that again.
One thing that we'll have to be careful with, though, is if we're kind of stacking near the boss, or near the head of the boss, then we can take frost breaths if she's doing it. So like, we'll just have to be like kind of careful of the angle that we LOS at, so that we're not too in front of the boss.
We gotta do a couple swaps. Camera had to go for. I'm gonna do a quick break. I don't know, like break 2. If you want to go to the bathroom, do now. The people I told to swap, please swap. So that'll be Priestiality and Short Sex. Everyone else go to the bathroom, do whatever you gotta do, stand up for a second.
But I'm comfortable. Portal for Lottie Dottie.
Where are the stones at the warlock thing?
Yeah, I think the Warlock has the soul shards.
Yeah. If I log out here, will it be good?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Big Murloc.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're just trying to find the last person. What's up?
Sorry, I made it back.
Oh, you good, man? She okay?
No.
Oh shit. Sorry to hear that.
She has
We
to
can
go.
talk about it afterwards.
Okay.
I don't know if you wanna. What you want to tell people?
Well, it's they have to remove her gallbladder. She
Oh
had,
no.
she was in pain and then went to the doctor and that's what happened.
Well,
Hey man, at least
good.
they're taking it out. I know people who have to jump through a lot of fucking hoops to get them to take it out.
You guys.
It sucks having it out though.
I don't even know what the purpose of it is. I don't know what it does.
It breaks down a lot of the fats and stuff in foods, so most people that get it removed get the shits pretty much the rest of their life anytime they'll eat anything greasy or anything like that.
Isn't the gallbladder just supposed to process raw meat?
Yeah, I think so typically.
Yeah,
Or is that
one of the
pink?
obsolete organs that used to do that sort of shit?
Okay, if we don't, we can't put the blocks in melee because I actually adjusted to place it. That's exactly where I wanted to place it. But if that still hit everybody, like we have to, we just have to take it because I can't move any closer to the tail. We can't.
Just move back a little bit. Back.
Yeah, it's
Just a little
gonna
bit
have to
back.
go further. So I'm saying either that or melee just have to step over for a second.
Yeah, I tried running out to where I thought was safe, both in range, but I think I was too close to the tail that one time.
I mean, I don't know. Might be a.
Bill, can you check your DM for a sec? You there, Joe?
Yeah.
Do you want to come? Or you.
If you need me to.
Yeah, I don't know. Chad's not
It doesn't
replying.
work as my weak auras.
Okay. It's kind of important, but okay, that's fine.
I'm just, if you need me, I'll
Yeah, okay. Can you come for now? And if Travis does reply to me, then maybe I'll have him step in if that's cool. But can you come for now at least?
Yeah, I'll
I'll
start looking on
get you some experience. Okay. Alright. Alright, you all ready to finish your bingo card? Joe's coming in.
Hell yeah, dude.
That was last night. I can go grab a drink if you want us.
No, we're good.
I was thinking in my head, is Nex having like an actual like heart to heart with Joe over this, or is he trying to con him into PTR? I should have fucking known better.
No, he was conned into PTR a while ago.
What
I did
bingo
con in a
card
lot
are
of
you
people.
talking about?
You didn't play bingo last night?
Of course he did.
What?
Who was the rat?
Eric.
There was no rat. It happened at the end after the game.
Okay.
In hindsight, so I was watching Saber stream. There was a lot of listening. Hearing bingos randomly.
I figured something was up when Fiber started spouting that shit about UI something on Gunship, and I was like, that's an oddly specific thing to say.
Or
do you want UI break?
Yeah,
Do you
Glory was forcing a handful of them.
Yeah. Do you want Joe to come in on like some random all? It was the best one.
You're not supposed to, force it. Come on. That ruins the whole
I
thing.
appreciated Gator asking if he
I
had
had
to
already got a
repair
bingo
equipment
before that.
I
got my first bingo.
Qualm is a word. Why is everyone so hung up on that?
You need
That
to
was
calm
the
down
one
right
that
now,
stood
Benny.
out to me. It's like, who normally uses that in daily talk? Come on.
I do.
Or I have a qualm with it, dude.
Apparently. People didn't believe it was a real word. Bunch of illiterates.
Illiterates.
Bunch of a
Can
lefty.
anybody give me 1,000 gold? Because I transferred this character.
Hell no.
From GKPs.
You some oil prince?
Broke. Oh, thanks, bud.
I only have
That's
a
even
2,000 gold.
I sent gold away for a GKP, and then I forgot to send some back before I copied it, so I came over and I had like 20 gold. Couldn't even buy candles. Thank you, friends.
Are Infernals resetting?
They should be. They're supposed to be. Yosef.
Yeah, I'm on.
How long you need?
It's Punk Leech. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Alright, let's get a closet.
Stone, please. Are you the proper spec? Do you need to do anything?
Do you have an idea, Joe, what we're doing? Like, you saw what we're doing? Okay. Don't go above 6 stacks on melee.
And all that? Yeah, it is.
Did Saber switch?
What?
Did we have Saber switch or not?
No, we had Priest is now Disc, and then Short Sex is Demo.
Feast and Hellstones.
Oh, Cameron had all the fucking fees, didn't he?
Yeah.
Does anyone else has fees? Okay, there goes someone dropped the katanas. Thank you. Just keep dropping them before every pull. Let's get Mark out. Shit, Joe's not summoned yet.
No, I got the summon. I was
Okay.
just fixing a weak aura real quick.
Let's get Mark.
I'm good.
Check your flask. Bunch of your guys. Eric, Spud, check your food buff. Katanis, check your flask.
Oh, by the way, if I disconnect randomly, we have a thunderstorm going on.
Don't try and reconnect, it's fine.
Stack of water from somebody.
Yeah, I'll give you some.
Sweet. Thanks, dude.
Okay, we're pulling. Mount.
5,000 gold for that stack, by the way.
3, 2, 1.
Please make sure your boots in here. Caramel did. Careful, guys.
Stack high. 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 Run out. Run.
stack.
Stack back up.
Good stack. Okay, get out.
Joe, watch what they're doing.
Saber go left. Saber go left. That's good. That's good. That's good.
It's one.
More on middle right. It's on right
Yeah,
side.
the left
it's on
ones
right
are
side.
looking good.
It's
Mid
two.
left.
More on far right. It's quite high. Get off of middle left. Get off of middle left.
Stop on all now. They're good.
Yep, chill. Oh, move quick, quick.
Run. Break.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, we would have lost half the rate there if it was rogue.
Hell yeah.
Boy.
You don't have to get them that low. Just stop at like 30 or something.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Rip soon.
Stack high. Stack high. Run out. Stack high.
How many stacks can it
What
go up
about
to?
this? I've been up to 9. Hits pretty hard at 9.
Yeah, I went up to 10 and I'm dispersed both times.
It's gonna hit harder in heroic too.
Stack high. Stack high.
But at no point it'll just automatically kill you, so it has to tick down.
Stack.
Spread.
Spread it out.
Okay.
That's awkward. Okay, that's good. Good, good.
Try to keep them like at, I don't know, 30%. Don't go below that. Just practice dodging the balls instead.
Stop on left side. Stop on middle. More on right. Watch that ball.
Break.
Okay, bust him.
Yep.
You're saving your CDs.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Probably want to let your stacks reset before phase 3.
We are phased. Pop your CDs, lust.
Stack high. Stack high.
Hey, that's grand of you. Good job.
Stack
Okay, I'll hold it
high.
again for a second. Taunt off me now. Resetting. Okay, Spud, go reset.
High stacks.
Frost AM's up right now, and I'll sack out.
Use your health stones if you're low.
Run out. Run.
After this, Eric gets room yet. Throw me get priest up.
Got a break cross go.
Okay, Spud, taunt off me if you can. Need to reset. Spud has it. Let me get in this. Give me a second.
Top me if you can.
and back out.
Okay, break it.
I'm gonna take it off
You need to break that too.
I have it again. Good tomb. Bust the other tomb. Get it down.
Make a guard out.
That tomb on the left.
My wall's up. Spud. Can you taunt?
Yep, taunt.
Okay, I'm moving.
Get the one on the right. Get that tomb down.
Run out.
Come back out, Spud. Oh. Bust this tomb quick. I'll taunt it off you in a second.
You can start breaking the 2 on the left.
That tomb needs to die like really quick. I'm like super.
Kill it. Oh, we have no right tomb died. That's a light. Okay, that's pretty good though.
You can see how you
Almost
don't really
there.
get uptime, right, in phase 3, like much uptime.
Yeah, you're pretty much running from tomb to tomb.
So what we used to do is we would reset on the first one, and then the second one, the second person just dies, man. You know. And the third one, you would reset it.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
doing sacrifices too.
Yeah, I did read about that. Yeah.
And
I
then
thought
you
that was
do-
more of a heroic thing than a normal one, though.
It's definitely on heroic, but I mean on normal when we're still learning, so yes isn't like
So you essentially killed every second person.
yeah, so you land the first one, everyone resets the stacks, then once your stacks reset, you just pump boss. Second person runs away, dies, battle res them, and then when the next tomb comes, everyone should be back in the middle. They go to the front again, you do a reset, and the boss should be close to dead.
The only way I saw you lost phase 3 is if you're gonna sacrifice all your unchained magics as well, like they run to the other side and just pump for the entire 15 seconds and then just die after as well.
That's on heroic because of AoEs, right?
Right.
The tree's down.
So I don't think we let the unchained magics just suicide, but I think we could do the. So I guess we'd break out the first tomb, and then after that, you just whoever gets tombed, like you use and reset stacks, and then just let them die in there slowly, right?
No, you don't even reset stacks on the second one. They just go off and die. And then the whole raid is just pumping, and then you'd reset stacks again on the third tomb.
What about the first two?
Though, like, you guys still shouldn't be dying to chill to the bone.
Are you saying, okay, so the first tomb comes out, we all go reset our stacks, free up that person. Second tomb comes out, we completely let that person die. Third tomb comes out, we again go reset all our stacks. And so on. Do you want to do that, guard?
I think that'll get us a kill.
Alright, let's drop Hellstones.
You want soulstones on?
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna ask.
Probably throw them on healers, honestly.
Let's have one on Zeromi for sure.
So, on second, do you want me to just fucking wings and just go till I die too with the soulstone?
You can bubble, can't you?
Yeah.
Mark?
Oh, I guess you can't bubble with wings, my bad.
Yeah.
I'll get Zeromi.
Okay, you got Zeromi. Okay, someone got Glory, sounds like. Okay, we should be good. Let's get Mark up. Okay, so we're essentially going to let every second one die, and then we'll reset the stacks in the first tomb, and on the third one, and so on. Let's give it a shot. Right, check. Very good.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm sorry.
So are we rolling cooldowns after in between like the tombs then? On say like second one when the guys
Which
second one
so
I'm
we're
gonna
pumping
wings.
the boss like we're gonna
we're gonna need
taking a lot of
cooldowns.
damage.
Yeah, we're gonna need cooldowns during that time.
Yeah, I'm gonna wings and pop CDs or whatever. I think we do Katanas like sack there and shit. And I'll just throughput with wings. And then I got a soulstone to take more or less when I die. I'll just pump through.
So after the first tomb dies, Katanas, like once we all reset and dies, we're gonna go back on the boss. You will need to raid sack somewhere in there, and Glory will need to AM, Frost AM. Actually, it's Frost AM won't really do much, actually. Alright, let's try it.
Here we go.
I mean,
I'll
it
try to
will
call for it.
because of the aura.
Go, 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 go.
3, 2, 1.
Careful.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
It's nice when you get good RNG and a shell to the bone, huh? Just falls off.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Run out. Stack high. Run.
Air phase.
Stack.
Running
Yeah,
out.
perfect. Good job, Joe.
Watch that cross bomb. It's right there.
Really awkward spot.
Okay, less on middle left, more on far left. Stop middle left. Totally stop on it. Just get the hell off it. Okay, start stopping on most of them.
Just stop DPS.
Leave them alone. Leave them alone.
3.
Enough.
That's the 4th one. Just practice dodging.
Kill.
Pump them. Well done.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
You have 8 stacks. Stop attacking. 9.
Run out. Run. Stack high. Stack high.
Air phase, stack up.
Job.
Scary split. Good job.
Swan.
Okay, start
2.
killing on middle right and middle left.
You probably just
more
stop
on
on all
far
of them.
left.
Oh, I guess
More
far
on
left.
far left. It's halfway.
3.
Far left about 20%.
Right,
And
stop.
full stop. Full stop.
It's 4. Alright, kill it.
Pump 'em. Save your CBs.
But you see what you're saying about the LOS and the buffet though is very much more
Stack high.
precise.
Less
Yeah.
forgiving.
Try to reset your stacks right now. Push her. I lost.
Stack
Up
high.
CBs.
Stack high.
Killing the first tomb, letting the second one die.
I'll have to reset the stacks first.
Stack high.
Yeah.
Stack high.
I go over there. Reset your stacks.
Grab this, please.
Everybody come.
Be
You
res
gotta
on
resist
Glory.
it.
Glory.
Reset your stacks.
Be res on
Don't kill
Glory.
it yet. Don't kill it
I
yet.
got Soulstone. I got
Don't kill it yet. Don't kill it yet.
I have raid stack going.
Priest run.
My stacks are good.
Right.
Priest.
Oh, priest, no.
I'm in a tomb.
Alright, swipe. You can do much here.
Run out. Run.
Like we're waiting till the second tomb comes out, and then we killing. We still have to reset, right? Like we still have to pretty much wait the whole duration.
Are you talking about the first tomb?
Yeah, like we can't kill it too fast.
Well, yeah, we have to let the stacks, the buffet drop, or else we're
Exactly.
gonna take too much damage while we're burning. We'll just die, basically.
Yeah, pretty soon we were gonna run out there, and then you were just gonna die, and then while we're DPSing, and then we would have
I know
rescued.
what you do. I was
Yeah.
fucking brain fart.
That's okay, man.
It's after 1 a.m. here. I'm tired.
I'm starting to feel you.
Guys have been gotten soft from TOGC and like the old
Cameron,
war, like farm.
Can you res him on the stairs right next to you?
I can't see those stacks.
Damn, don't hold me into that. I'm awake.
Look in your raid frames; it should show up there. Also, DBM should be screaming at you like stacks high.
So you just stop attacking to remove it?
Yeah, just literally don't attack. Just chill.
Damage.
Okay. I'm sorry, I don't
You're
know
good.
this fight, so I'm
You can use AMS too, Joe.
Okay.
Can you pre-AMS to remove like don't get stacks or something?
Sure can.
Yeah, I assume you can.
It's also melee that applies it, so you can like step out and cast while it drops.
I'm trying to stack as many as I can before I can just disperse off like 20 stacks.
Do you need to step out? I think it's just dealing physical damage. You just
Yeah, you
cast
just hit
where you
escape.
are. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just when I start casting, it starts my auto, so I'll just auto.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's pop up.
On the caster stack, we want to get used to just being really nuts to butts there, because with Unchained Magic on Heroic, we're going to have people running out, and it's going to get really tight if everyone's spread.
So, who's a good caster? We're gonna go on Celia, and we're gonna pixel stack. Celia is gonna be. Fuck, I'm not even. We can't even keep marking him, can we?
What is this for?
Let's just.
Caster stack.
Yeah, all those marks gonna go away probably.
Yeah, I assume so, but I gave him a skull because I didn't see a skull.
Everyone's ready.
But mount up, we're going. And go, just go in. It's fine. That's just an approximate.
3, 2, 1.
Careful whoever's running in the mount there at the end.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Stack
Grip
high.
soon.
Stack high. Run out. Run.
Their face. Stack up. Spawn right in the middle.
Watch your positioning, guys. Make sure you're LOSing him.
Center-ish still. It's two.
Stop on middle. More on right.
Middle again.
Stop, 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 stop. Last one. Bust him. Up it.
Stack high. Stack high. Stack high.
Careful, Saber. Twisting full, get ready to get out.
Stack high. Stack high. Run out. Run.
Oh. I parried and it's under.
Hey, Spud.
Yep.
You try to gauge how. No, you're fine over there. You try to gauge how far you need to be for blistering cold. It's not gonna kill you if it hits you. I've soaked like 5.
For the what?
Blistering cold.
Oh yeah.
I stack up.
It's like somewhere around here is like where the
Stack up.
where this arrow.
Okay. Spread it out. That's good.
Cucumber might die.
I got a shield on this.
We might want to break his early and just move over from it.
Katana's is also pretty low.
Far right, bust far right, bust far right. Watch it, it's on far left. Heals on cucumber. Stop. Break him.
Oh, Henry.
Stack high. Stack high.
We're phasing soon.
I'm thinking about reset your stacks.
Okay, we're phased. Pop CDs lust. Beacon on Elemental Man, come on in. That's great.
Stack high.
We have our first tomb up.
I get behind it.
Spud, come grab boss.
Don't kill it yet.
Sure, you're LS from the dragon.
Okay, I'm good.
I think this is when we want to lust.
Jerome, get Katanas up.
He already got me up.
Eric, get Rice Boy up.
And Eric, get Katanas.
Dead.
Is this the one we reset again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go, we need it.
Spud, do you have stacks?
Taunting. Yeah, 6 seconds.
Okay.
4.
Take it.
Taunting.
You're gonna keep stacks anyways from this. My rate stacks up. That's gonna be white, but good job.
We wiping? Let's wipe.
Yes,
we're wiping. Yeah.
Yeah, wipe. Dude, this chill to the bone. Like I'm literally on top of the ice. I'm still getting hit by it. It's fucking annoying.
Chill, like that's from attacking. That's your physical attacks causing that.
Sorry, I meant the frost sword. Sorry. Like I have both, right? Like I'm literally on top of it. It's so dumb. Like it's not like.
You have to be like almost like perfectly aligned from like the, I don't know, like her center. So like the one on the right, the first one we reset.
Like you have to be a little bit on the
A
side.
little bit more on the right, yeah, like to reset it.
No, Frost Aura stays on the whole time. You're not trying to get rid of your Frost Aura. You're not trying to LOS Frost Aura. You're not going to be able to do that. You're
trying to about the buffet.
Mystic
No, he's might be right there. If he had died to Chill Frost.
Frost Aura is just gonna it's gonna kill you anyways. It happens to the whole.
Chillbone.
LOS that. So don't
Unchained Magic. Mystic Buffet. Yeah, okay.
Mystic Buffet is what you're LOSing for.
Yeah.
You stop attacking to do your Chill to the Bone. And it looks like rogues are getting really cucked on the Chill to the Bone.
I mean, yeah, we just get them really quick.
I mean,
we already use it.
I think you just treat the third phase like just tap her down. Like I think you don't lust there, and you just keep resetting, and eventually you kill her before you just stay alive.
That was
Maybe once we get more gear, like we could do that. But
I feel like we're doing decent there, but
I mean, she's still quite a bit of health left.
Understanding it. 12%'s not that high. We had a lot of people die all of a sudden. Let's see here. We had 4 people die in a matter of 2 seconds, and then everybody else is spread out up until the 50-second mark when another 4-ish people died. So, Rice Boy, how many stacks of chilled were you at, dude? You were taking 9k a tick. Oh, but you're also at the Mystic debuff, or Mystic buffet, so maybe aim for 3 or 4 stacks instead when we're in phase 3, so you don't get absolutely wrecked by the combination of the 2 buffs.
Can we drop health stones, Mark? Is Romy good here?
What? I don't know where you guys are.
What do you mean? Just...
Oh, you haven't had to run back before?
Oh, there we
yeah,
go.
you go down the ramp. Yeah, it's a little trippy. That's how you get out of here, too. Check flasks.
You should grab Hellstone.
This might be actually a good spot for a flask of resistance, but maybe that's just my thinking.
I mean, for absolute prog, like it's probably not a bad idea. It's not really a damage fight, like I'm saying. Like it's just stay alive, right?
Yeah, it's a very generous and rage timer, so.
If your debuff falls off, it might be a DPS gain, honestly.
Yeah.
If you resist the stacks.
I don't know. Can you resist stacks?
Yeah, I mean that's the only reason it's not. It's resetting, right?
No, because we stopped attacking.
Like, should I go get some real quick?
No, it'll naturally. I had it naturally reset twice that fight.
I've had it reset too, but I just figured it's because I'm warrior. Like it's a 20% chance per melee swing. So
maybe we should just pull at this point. We don't have much time left.
Yeah. So I don't know if you need to.
It'll take me to like if you summon me, it'll take me like 2 seconds to just grab the flasks.
No, I got it.
I gotta stack them. I gotta stack them as well because.
If you want less resistance, open trade with Hammer. I'm on the left side. Make him quick.
Or priest.
Anyone else? Okay.
Healers, you should definitely grab it, probably. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, I get a bunch more. Open trade if you want it. I'm on the left.
And Speciality, grab the resistance.
Oh shit, I gave you the stack. Yeah.
Fine.
Nice.
Enjoy.
Glory, it says you're logging out, question mark?
Yeah, my router keeps resetting. I think they're doing maintenance right now. DC to Lesbo too. You hear me or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I was talking like 30 times and you can't hear me. I just logged in, I'm good.
Okay.
Might wear my resistor ring actually.
Not a bad idea.
Do that.
Pop that on when you get off your mount.
4, 3,
I popped it on now.
2, 1.
No, I meant Glory. I gave him my resist flask.
Oh.
In we go. Make this one clean.
Stack high. 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 Run.
Heat him up. You too many stacks, priest. Zero,
Stack up.
Please.
Didn't I? Yeah, I thought I got him. My bad.
Okay.
You guys seems up.
Priest, take it.
Is it not going off?
See the res pending.
Oh, I'm low.
I'm assuming he's DCing or something.
It's 1.
I am too.
Hello?
Hey, buddy. Stop on mid left, go on more on middle, and more on far right. Stop on mid right. Okay.
You have
full
to break
stop, full stop.
break Ezzy and I out quick.
Yeah, that's fine. Nuke him.
Break, we can die. Any second now.
You're safe. Priest, when you get back in, say so, please.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know when you're back online, we can res you.
Stack high.
Can you hear us?
Stack high.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Stack high. Run out.
It's under. There we go. Yeah. Okay.
Honestly, we should just be running another healer in this fight.
Air phase, up go. Stack, stack, stack. Priest, you back yet?
I don't think so. He's just scuffed.
Less on middle, more on middle right and far right.
Vito's pretty low at a block.
Stop middle, stop middle. Where's the Vito? Purple diamond. Break middle now. Right, sacks out.
Break them down.
There we go. Save CVs.
Oh, what are we doing in this poll, by the way? Are we
Just do the same thing we did last thing.
Same thing.
that we're trying to burn?
I think so. I mean, that's what we did last time, right? Just keep trying it.
Just people being more responsible with their stacks.
Okay, stop. Reset your stacks. Try to reset your stacks right now.
We're phased.
Should wait on the last then.
First tomb's out. Roscoe, take it off to the side.
Stack high.
That's good.
Stack high.
We'll reset.
Spud, come grab this.
Can you raid sack now, Katanas? Oh, watch out, this is 5 melee. Watch out.
Put down a boots, careful.
Watch out, watch out. And let Wendell die.
I can knock.
Are you gonna be able to knock? Yeah, okay. Wait for this run out thing. Gets the me up.
Walls up.
Okay, get behind this. Okay, go reset there.
Bad spot for it. Spud, I need you to take it when you can.
Taunting, no.
Yep, okay, we're gonna let Zabrami die.
Hold it for a second, Spud. One, okay, coming in. Taunting off you now.
Okay, go there. We're okay, I'm about dead. Use this, just use this tomb.
Down. It's on Spud. Spud, turn it. Big heals on Spud. Keep him alive.
Let's not get out.
Axif, take it out. Burn boss.
Have to kill it here. Tank's gonna die.
Yep. Big heals on
Get out,
Spud. Keep him alive. Keep him alive. Raid sack if you got one. Spud is down. Taunt it and run away.
Evasion tanking for a second.
Considering that was a
Guys-
4 heal, that was pretty good.
It was good, but you guys were breaking the first tomb too fast. I couldn't get into reset.
You don't even have to like. You just. I mean, I don't even have DPS it like because I know everybody else is like just. It's more important that people reset stacks, and then we can burn that fast if everyone's on it, right? I'm not saying you don't get it low, like you get it low, but just I don't know.
I guess we're done for night. GG's.
Good job. Thanks for coming, everybody. Nice prog. I think we can consider that more or less a kill.
Yeah, I mean we should have another healer for that fight too. I think. Were we 4 healing?
No, we're 5 healing it. Priest
So
just
that
was
was
DC.
5 heal?
With DC, we were 4 healing it actually
Oh,
last
okay,
week.
yeah.
Like this last attempt was 4 healing it, which was still going pretty well. People managed their stacks better.
It's the fight, dude.
Probably a kill then with the.
Quite easily.
Priest was gone, so yeah.
They were sub 1 mil.
You're all
Sure, guys.
good to go.
1,000.
Good job.
Remember Monday we're raiding. Also check there's like a holiday or some shit in US, so make sure you're able to make it. Also 10-man sign-ups if you want to come, sign up. Otherwise we're not gonna do 10
Holiday
mans.
in Canada too, dude.
Biggest holiday in US.